Yeah, I did decide to also make an TLDR underneath the recap. But yeah, the session kind of quickly started with everybody taking a long rest. Fee was resting outside and got interrupted for a little bit by the Golden Feather, who mentioned him that they left a letter behind for the party. But since they saw him, they told him exactly the same. That they're going to the graveyard of Lindau, and if the group was willing to join, you're free to join them when you felt ready. And if you were going to go on your own way, they wish you the best of luck. They also gave Fee one of their room keys, which he was supposed to give to the barkeep, but never did.
I kind of forgot about it. Probably would have done it, but I did forget about it, yeah. Just said that I just gave it away immediately.
Maybe. Sure.
Alright, I'll still have it. I'll just keep it on person.
They made their plans for the day, where some of them went to the blacksmith and some of them went to follow a sermon. Right? Did I get it right?
Yes, perfect. You got it.
Yep.
It's a miracle. Which magically somehow started an hour earlier today because reasons. He spoke about giving and taking from nature and respecting nature and also fearing it, as nature is powerful, blah blah blah. They all got some wine in the end, and Saren drank the wine. Fee threw away the wine. Saren then tried to break into the back of the room while Fee was distracting them. Both didn't notice that the priest quickly averted his eyes towards the door when she went in. But kept talking to Fee, and then at some point was like, "So why is your friend scooping through my room?"
Who knows?
As they then went there and got her out without too much of a hassle. He was just like, "Yeah, I do want you to leave, but not anything weird. I think maybe I don't know.
Nothing crazy, just like
Nothing
just
crazy.
get out.
Yeah." And there you find a very boring bedroom and some casks of wine and a hatch towards a cellar or a basement.
This evil layer is.
Exactly. Where he summons all his demon friends.
You're prepared, right? Just in case we go in the whole dungeon.
The cellar? Sure.
It's a whole 3-day dungeon crawl.
Exactly. Baira, Prototype, and Eleanor, who was deposing, went to towards the blacksmith. Along the way, they noticed a magic user with blue robes and golden hair, which I don't think you exchanged names from what I remember.
No.
Prototype, as you approached her, she quickly covered up her book out of protection. Then you guys were very, very insistent on that you were not robbing her, which only made her more nervous.
Robbing her. Okay.
You had a little talk. She kept staying nervous during the entire time a little bit, and then you were like, "Okay, bye," and you guys moved on. Went to the blacksmith. Had a disappointing revelation that he doesn't really sell a lot of stuff. He mostly is a repairsmith. And what he does sell are heads of farming tools or axes. Got back, waited 5 minutes for the people in the church that got kicked out. Had a small talk, decided that it might be best to follow the Golden Feather anyway. Also, you were told by the wizard were people who used other adventurers and then took all the glory for themselves. Which I quickly forgot about. So, you decide to follow them, went to the graveyard, and it's raining, and you found some form of a skirmish that has taken place from what you could tell. and there was a little bit of blood laying on the ground still, but quickly kind of washing away with the rain. Or well, it was already like super faded out, but there were with the perception check you had, you could see like small trails of it. And that's where we start today's session.
Alright, immediately question. With my perception check, or would I have to make an investigate check, can I see approximately how long ago this occurred? Like how old are this happened? Rolled 19 previously.
I would say that's an investigation, and I'll let you guys decide if you want to do that or if you want Eleanor to do that, because she would do the same.
Question 2. What weather is it currently? Like the actual weather effects. Can we see that somewhere, or is that just we'll have to figure it out?
It's currently still just rain.
Okay.
But basically, I will tell you.
Alright. Okay. So we don't have to figure out which like stage it is specifically.
No.
No. Okay.
You're always free to ask. If I forget, for example. Guess I'm not the smartest every now and then. So, yeah, what's your decision about the investigation?
I would just point out. Stains of battle have occurred here. Should look for allies that might be in danger. And we'll point out what's happened.
Alright, so do you want Eleanor and you to roll, or one of you with advantage?
I probably see she's like the investigation type, so I will probably try to help her.
It is
Try to
kind of
point
her
out a bit of the
thing, yeah.
what I see and try to help her.
Rolls a 17 with advantage. It's pretty difficult to guess accurately due to the rain. It has been washed away, but it is now 11 p.m. from what I remember. About somewhere between 2 or 4 hours ago, I would say.
Oh, it's quite early. And where are we on the graveyard? Are we like at the beginning? Are we like somewhere in the middle?
You're
came
near the.
from there.
No, you came from the other side, but you walked up to this side. You walked through the entire graveyard.
Oh, okay.
And I will walk to the middle, and just in case, I will use Eyes of the Grave. Just in case.
Alright.
Just in case.
Wait, have I only use one torch, right? Yeah. Okay, so I would only have 2 left after this.
Wait, let me check. What does it do again?
Detect any dead within 60 feet.
That is
it's
behind total cover.
Yeah.
But do you also know it's just undead? Because then
No location of any undead, that's it. Just undead.
Yeah, you don't sense anything currently.
Alright, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You hope.
I mean, we'd rather find things that aren't undead.
I'd also assume like Eleanor shares this information like as she goes through the.
Yeah, she just said that out loud.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was me trying to roleplay as her.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to, but sure, okay.
I'm sorry that I don't
No, that's
copy
like,
voices.
I'm expecting like a DM, and like you said, there's a DM. To me, at least.
I try to say it as Eleanor.
Alright.
So yes, she
Guys.
did share it. But the trails do seem to lead that way. She points towards, I guess, the northern exit, and then to the left of it.
Outside or where?
Basically here.
Alright. I think we'll follow that way, unless someone else wants to check something out.
No, I think we should try and find them as soon as possible.
Very well.
All right. So you follow this trail, and even with the rain, you do notice that there are still like some prints left, and it leads to it's. How far? I mean, it leads to a forest. I don't mean can be bothered to calculate if you can see how big the forest is. If that makes sense. But you can guess it's at least like a couple of hours that way, a couple of hours that way. You know, it's not like the forest on the other side of the water, but it's forest still.
It's a couple of hectares in either direction.
Yeah, it's technically because you have walked past, or most of you have walked past, and from what used to be Eastern, I don't currently know the name on top of my head, towards Lindau, and it's like 4 hours in that direction. You don't know how long it would be traveling the other direction, so at least 12 miles south north. You walk up. You enter the forest.
Yes.
All right. You walk into the forest and you keep following this trail a little bit, but a couple of minutes in, you seem to be losing track of it. The rain has been causing too much damage at this point, and you look around you for a second, and you get a little bit of an uneasy vibe from the forest. Although it seemed completely normal from the outside, while you're inside, as you're kind of looking around, you kind of notice the trees. They seem to move, but they move, they blur, and you close your eyes tightly and like try to shake it off, and everything seems to be standing still again, and then slowly it becomes blurry again and swirly, and you are pretty confident that nothing is actually moving, but you can kind of feel this force is messing with you.
I feel like the forest is messing with me.
Something
It's-
odd is occurring here indeed.
Should we fight back?
Should we
With what?
fight the trees?
Well, it could be magic that's causing it, so we could find the source of the magic.
Do you
Oh,
think it's an illusion? Sorry, V?
Maybe we should just
Did you say Seraphy?
head on.
I said V.
Oh,
I said sorry, V.
Sorry, Cat's being a dickhead.
Oh.
what else is new?
7.
I think it's best to continue. Going back would really bring us nowhere, would it?
Well, the primary reason a forest would be doing this would be to keep us out, no?
Oh. The last time a tree tried to keep us out, we dealt with it.
Yeah.
It was mostly the spirit that inhabited the tree, but yes, you are mostly correct.
Maybe there's spirits in this forest too.
Perhaps. Can I try to make it like a religion? Is it religion? Like
Arcana?
spirit?
Depends what you're trying to do.
Can I mean, it's kind of with my faith, so I will, if it's possible with religion, can I see if I, has any connections that I know with spirits and stuff? Like, what's currently happening?
You could choose arcane or religion, I guess.
Alright.
It's gonna be a hard check though.
Alright, I will try anyway, because I'm smart, and never mind.
Oh.
You're just like how the tree or this entire physique of these trees are slightly kind of messing with you. You also feel like when you're thinking about it, like on the tip of your tongue, and then you lose it again, and then no, it feels like it keeps slipping away from you.
This message with me. I cannot think of anything that could be related to a spirit. I do not know. So just press on.
Oh, be wary of your surroundings.
Alright, I will make a perception, look around, try to see if I notice something. Keep my eyes open.
You want to do, currently you don't really notice anything besides what I just told you.
So no perception?
Don't think there's really a reason to right now.
Just
I mean, you
keeping,
can roll if you want, but you know.
You to make sure nothing is surrounding us or near us or... Yeah, no need then.
Oh, yeah, not there. Well, no, anyways.
Cause we're gonna try something new.
Oh boy.
Wait. What do you mean?
So basically,
Drugs.
you're tracking something. You can, one by one, you can make a certain description that you base on a certain skill check that you feel that's appropriate for tracking something. You can do it with either like having your religion guide you. You can, I don't know, speak with animals or whatever you want. Just give a description, or choose a skill that you want to use, and then make a description for it. And depending on how you describe it, will affect the skill check.
Alright, who wants to go first?
All right.
Is it
I
the same
will-
with only 2 people get to do this one?
Huh?
Is it the same with only 2 people get to do these checks?
It's just one at a time.
Okay.
At the moment, you can technically help each other. Then the person that does it gets advantage, but if it makes sense. Sorry.
The trees are like, the movements of the trees are odd, and it's kind of like sometimes it looks like they're not moving, but they are moving, but they're really not moving. So for Proto, it reminds him of like these weird reflective little cards that, depending on if you look on them from the left or from the right, they change like, like 3D.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So he thinks it's a luminescent optic illusion that's in the trees. So I want to do a nature check to check if I know of any luminescent trees that cause illusions.
Okay. Sure, go ahead. Need to think about that one because it's. Wait, quick question before. Are you just checking the trees out, or is this like your part of your attempt of tracking what the golden feather that you're following?
Oh, this is actually me just checking the trees out. I'm
Okay,
trying to
so
figure out if I know about trees that can do this sort of thing, or if it's maybe like some human influence there. Or
Okay, so
influence.
because that's then a completely different thing. In that case, as you kind of walk up to the trees and you put your hands on them, there really doesn't seem to be anything moving or anything. You don't have that much experience with nature, so you don't know what could be causing it. But from what you know, it's not technically trees by itself.
All right. That is strange. I haven't heard of trees that can do this. It must be an outside source causing these illusions. You guys see it as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
more than illusions, it more feels like dizziness. Almost.
Like we're being actively affected by something, rather than
I've-
just
But
seeing
it's you. How do I describe it properly? It's like you're not actually dizzy, but the effects that you can see almost feel like it would be as if you're dizzy.
Oh, it's like motion sickness from it.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. But you're not actually feeling the dizziness itself, but it's like it reminds you of that.
Disorienting.
Yeah, that definitely.
Alright.
This is strange.
Well,
No. Or do you want to try it now?
I have an idea.
Alright, go ahead.
So, Bear will bring out a bullet,
Oh no. Shoot
and
trees.
remembering sort of how the tracking magic works on her seeking projectile, she will change it slightly to, instead of finding its mark, finding basically trying to find a person that I've seen instead, like just slightly altering the magic. I'm trying to make an arcana check here, or like a spell check,
I like it.
to try and use the bullets to track down what the fuck's his face, Mr. Leader of the party.
Willis.
Willis, yes.
All right, I like it. Do an Arcana check.
Alright.
All right. Roll 2d6 for me.
2d6. 1, 2, click. 9.
Take 9 points of damage.
Yeah, they're gonna really like us when they see us.
Where did I do this? It's over here. 9.
And I'd basically like be holding it in my hand and like feel where it's pulling me towards, and try to use that to guide me in the direction where he is.
And like
Alright.
once gold, like it's getting, like the inscriptions light up or something in direction.
Yeah, I mean, it pulls a bit harder the closer we get, because it wants to.
So you, as you inscribe your bullet and you're kind of like holding it as a guiding stick, it seems to be pulling you into a certain direction for a while, until after about an hour, it loses its magic. But along the way, you slowly start finding some kind of trail again of footsteps. And feeling it's going in the same direction as that your bullet was, you get advantage on your next check. Or at least the next tracking check gets advantage.
Magic's faded. I think it's good if someone else takes over here.
That was a good idea. Brought us somewhat far.
Are the trees still doing their wibbly wobbly bullshit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
those inflatable men,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It actually feels a little bit stronger than it did before.
Okay. So we're
Not-
heading in
not-
the right direction.
Not by too much, but
slightly intensified.
yeah.
I remember the times that I walked through the forest alone, before I found the path of fate and after. I will simply close my eyes and start feeling the ground, looking for tracks, not trying to focus on anything that might disorient me. I just feel the earth tracks, as I will try to make a survival check.
All right, roll for survival.
Or does it with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so roll again. Alright, even better.
All right, roll me a 2d6.
No, don't be like that. Don't be like that.
That was gonna be. All right, so we're actually going there. Okay.
No.
The ground starts shaking underneath you. A portal forms in front of you. As you see one clawed paw come out of it, and another one,
Oh jeez.
and a lion-like creature with a human face
Oh, you actual fuck!
What?
crawls
way.
out of it,
No way.
and then it looks at you. It's like, oh, it's you again. Where am I?
Us again?
Wait. Confused. Have you seen this thing before?
Again?
Have we met before?
I don't
Friend?
think we...
I mean, yeah, we have. Don't you remember me? I'm Sonny.
Sonny! Yeah! From...
Oh, it might not have happened in your timeline yet.
What?
Answer. Can you? Where am I? Where are we?
Forest in Drykar. West of. East of. East of. Right.
Ah, I see. Where are we? No, when are we?
I say the date. I can't remember it at the top of my head, but you know.
It's
It's June 107 AL, 24th.
2 days after Lunar Day.
Mm-hmm.
It is Lunar Day indeed. I quickly need to open this up real quick. Yeah, no, you won't meet me for a while yet, for the first time.
Oh,
we
wouldn't this
met
be the
you-
first time?
No, so this is the
Well,
first time.
Oh, it's not the first time for me. But as Log says, I have a third question for you. I have a tongue, but never talk. I have no legs, but sometimes walk. I have a soul, but never live.
You're a shoe.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
that is correct. He kind of looks through its fur. And he gives you
Wait.
a potion.
But he
Oh.
doesn't look like a shoe at all.
No, it's.
It's a riddle. It's a riddle.
I'll have to.
I
wait,
like
I
riddles.
don't know how to. Is this an actually existing potion?
Oh boy.
Anyways, you get a potion of animal friendship.
Oh, that's actually good. Yeah, I'll hold on to that.
I
Have-
want to do a riddle.
Yeah.
I have branches, but never bloom. I have leaves, but never leave. I usually stand still. What am I?
Wait, what?
I have branches but never bloom. I have leaves but I never leave. I usually stand still.
A tree?
Yeah, that's right. Oh,
Some trees bloom.
but not me.
Are you a
If
tree?
he can be a shoe, I can be a tree that doesn't bloom.
Pine tree?
Yeah. That thing.
Quick question. Did you find my lair yet?
your layer. No, I don't think we have.
No.
That's a oh, and a portal starts opening behind him again, and he tries to like keep hold of the ground, and he gets pulled
Like,
into the
no,
portal, and
where's
the
your
portal
lair?
disappears.
You know what? If he's clawing onto the ground, do I want to be a dickhead here? Because I might be considering trying to grab onto his paw and holding him in place.
You might get sucked into the portal.
I know, which is why I'm considering it.
And if the portal closes, you will be snapped in half.
Just know you'd probably need a new character if you do that.
Alright, okay, so I'm not gonna do it.
Just gotta give that as a fair warning, because you're pretty early
Yeah,
in the campaign.
I figured it would be something like that.
So you're not doing it, or you are doing it?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
What was the description? How did it look again?
It's a lion-like creature with a human face.
Like a sphinx.
It is a sphinx. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
all
nice.
right. I
Called
was
Sunny.
Called Sunny.
I was
it-
so
how big was
worried
it?
that we'd be running into something else that has a
I
very
thought
similar
we'd be fighting a
description.
sphinx, and I was like, Wolfie, what?
And
Thought of
This
it
early
before.
on?
It's a random encounter.
But how big was it?
I don't know. How,
Boring.
wait, how big are sphinx? Sphinx are huge,
They're
right?
quite big. They're
They
like
might
supposed to
be
be. Yeah, they're like big creatures.
So it
Uh,
probably like broke some trees as it just spawned out of nowhere.
oh, they're only
if
just
you-
large. Oh,
Oh,
mm.
okay, that
Oh.
would be fine.
Yeah, I think they're. You know,
I guess it depends on the sphinx, but
Yeah, it's just large.
Yeah, you have to get that riddle right, or they'll eat you.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you get it right, you get a gift. But if you don't get it right, they will eat you.
I mean, I got a potion of animal friendship, so you know.
Yeah.
Better
This is
than
nice.
being eaten.
Yeah,
yeah. Let me see if that's actually actually an item, or do I have to
I
make it
think so.
myself?
I'm fairly certain that's an actual.
It is an
It
item
is, yeah.
potion.
I
It just
swear.
gives you the effect of the animal friendship spell.
Yeah,
So
that's
What level spell is that even?
not
first or second.
Not too bad.
I mean, it's a potion though if you do it instead of having to spend a spell slot on it.
But yeah, as that happens, this portal that opened up behind him also pulled in a few trees and the Sphinx itself. And since you rolled a 21, you actually instantly go to the next encounter.
Ooh.
Oh.
So we're not
Which-
gonna talk about what just happened. Just go, oh, let's go.
I mean, you
I've
can,
never seen that before.
but
Apparently we
behind
meet
it?
him in the future. Sorry, yeah.
behind it, you see a little cabin in the woods.
Also, while he was getting sucked in, Proto was standing there with a little lapis lazuli gem. They're like, but he didn't take his reward for the riddle.
You will get another chance. Don't worry.
Yeah, apparently we meet him in the future, so you
Yeah,
can
but
just...
he's not gonna know us in the future. So then we're gonna have to befriend him
Maybe you
for
can
him
use
to come in
the
a
riddle
portal
again
to
then.
come meet us again. So we can't kill Sunny the Sphinx in the future as well.
I mean, yeah, that
Or
would
just ask him
cost-
the riddle again.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I'll think of a better one next time.
I did not
think it
really
was fine,
expect
but
that one to come up, but I like it.
There you go.
I wonder if Sunny doesn't get the riddle right, do we get to eat him? It's like, are those the rules?
I'd assume so.
This was
Well, I
certainly
guess.
something though. I do not know what really just happened.
Either way, it just means that cabin can't ominous.
Oh, there's a
Oh.
cabin.
Yeah, it was behind where he popped out.
Well, I think we should see if someone's home.
Are lights? Are there lights on the cabin or just dark?
Maybe
It's
rather.
just dark at the moment. I mean, it's literally 12 p.m. at this point. 1
Maybe we
p.m.
should-
actually. Sorry.
We should not just go up to the door and have a little look around so that we don't immediately just piss someone off.
Is there
Just go.
is there like a chimney on it? Is there smoke coming out of the chimney?
Do a perception check. You're still quite a bit away. You can barely just see at the moment. Don't see any smoke.
Let's get a little close and check it out.
We like maybe do like little go around the perimeter of it, see like if we notice anything else.
There was someone inside. Would they hear that the tree's getting ripped out of the ground and sucked into a portal?
Maybe.
Uh,
If they
yeah,
roll
that is
high
also
enough
fine.
perception.
There is someone.
Oh,
Well, Let's get a bit closer and check it out. I guess we'll continue walking towards it carefully.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll stay a few steps back.
As you're walking a bit forward, you notice it's. I mean, it's a wooden cabin in the forest. You know.
Uh-huh.
Suspicious.
It's a 1 floor cabin. There's no chimney from what you can
Basement.
tell.
It has like 8.
But around it, there seems to be small bush hedges that make a little garden on the inside between them and the house itself. You notice a lot of colorful flowers, and there are a lot of mushrooms as well. A matter of fact, like now you're walking around in this part of the forest, you notice that there's quite a lot of mushrooms growing around of a yellow goldenish color.
Is it well kept?
It's very well
Taken care
kept.
of?
Yeah. Definitely done by someone with green hands or green thumbs.
Ah, so they're a goblin. Good.
Or a gnome.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I know.
Oh, there's a gnoblin.
Oh god.
Wait, no, that's wrong side.
It inherits the small size of both of its parents and goes tiny.
Smaller.
You, however, you do see a few windows, but you do not see a door.
I do not order door. Should we just try to knock or take a closer look?
We could
Or we
make
can
a door.
call out. You know, hello, is anyone there?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Are we,
Yes,
do we want...
I see a door.
You see a door through the window.
Through the window.
There's a wall. The sweat drops down my. Y'all this crawl. Sorry.
Oh. Why would someone be living all the way out here? Dude have no friends to talk to, right?
Unless they can talk to the mushrooms.
You can talk to mushrooms?
I don't know.
Perhaps. But
Maybe. I don't think so. Should we just... If we're gonna do it, should we just... Alright, I'll call out and be like, hello? Is anybody home?
It remains quiet. Except for the rain that trickles down.
Mm.
I will get a bit closer. How close would I have to be to just peer through the window a bit?
I mean, you can kind of see through it already. You see a door.
I see a door inside. Maybe to another room.
Should we be trespassing if maybe nobody's home?
I mean, if nobody was there to see it, is it really trespassing?
Oh, I went into someone's garden when I just left the workshop, and the people were very upset that I went in there.
Well, yeah, but they were home. So if no one's home here, there's no one to be upset at us.
They would be
Unless they
good
come
to
home
find out.
when we're in their home and think we're, you know,
So as
intruding
long
in
as
their
you
home.
walk into someone's home and they're not home, it's fine.
I'd say so. Yeah.
I would not say so, unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah. I'd
we
leave
are
one with
looking-
V on this one.
Damn, we have moral compasses in the team.
Well,
Oh,
we're
a
all
bit more
looking.
neutral.
We're looking for the golden fella, right? So we should probably head in there, and maybe ask if they seen it. Maybe if we knock, they wake up. They might be doing a siesta.
Might be.
Should we call out again when we get closer?
Alright. I guess we'll approach a bit more and then I'll call out being, just a bit louder, going, "Hello, is anybody in there?"
Can I use projected hands to knock on the windows?
Knock
Sure.
on the fucking window. Oh boy.
All right. I knock on the windows with my projected hand. Not that
You,
fast.
you wait for a bit. No response.
Oh.
Same for Saren.
Seems like no one's home. Let's check it out.
Do we? Okay. Do we also need to go into the home? Which is there a
no.
reason?
Oh no.
What did you say, Saren?
Do we need to go into the home if there's no reason for us to be here?
I mean,
This might be your only lead.
yeah.
Proto.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh boy.
You feel a little chill through your spine.
Oh,
That's it.
it's getting cold.
Wait, he has a spine?
Through my back cogs and gears.
Mm-hmm. To your back plate.
I mean, he's considered a humanoid. I say he feels a chill. Maybe not through his
Yeah,
spine.
chill. Yeah.
It's. Ooh. That's spooky.
If I'm gonna say it's out of the gem, it's gonna sound suspicious, you know.
Mm.
Uh,
Spooky, and I also walk in.
you also feel chill, but your passive perception is a little bit better. There's a stench hanging around. Almost like
Know that.
Proto let one go.
He can't.
No, but it smells pretty rotten.
Do Bear and I smell anything or notice anything different, or is it just when they cross the threshold that they notice it?
That's where you go past the threshold, from what you can assume.
Do you smell that prototype? It's odd.
I don't have a good feeling about this house, guys.
Smell?
Oh,
I don't smell anything. Did someone forget to shower?
yeah. Well,
Shouldn't
we
be
did
me this
went to the
time.
water, but maybe.
Oh. I
We'll get close to the window and try to peek in again.
All right. From where you're standing now?
I don't, unless I can get closer. Like I don't want to like step on the shrooms, like destroy their garden. Stay on the bed.
You notice a little bit of bone.
Bone.
Like right about
Oh.
here.
A bone.
Bone.
Oh yeah, bone. Alright.
I don't actually. I don't think that might actually not be actual bone. It looks a little bit like a little bit like your mask. Just like a point of it.
I think I see a animal skull inside, hanging on the wall. Nothing else
Me.
of interest though.
You can also slightly see what you assume to be a bat. Do a perception check for me as well.
Alrighty. Perception.
and meanwhile I will kneel down towards the mushrooms. Go. Hi, little mushroom.
You do me an investigation check.
Me?
Yeah.
I've heard that if you talk to plants, they grow better.
As you're kneeling down and start talking to the mushrooms,
Please tell me they talk back. Please tell me they talk back.
now you notice some oddities in the soil, and you kind of brush it aside, and you notice a human corpse.
Mm.
Nice.
Do I also notice it? I see like.
I'll be.
I would say
See?
as he's doing that, he's yeah.
This is more your department, and I point out.
And I look around to the whole garden.
You start recognizing what the smell is, as it's the smell of decaying corpses. And it's strong. It's all around.
I do remember one of the grave order that used to grow from corpses.
Oh, yeah, they were supposed to grow mushrooms and stuff too, the Mycadea or whatever.
Then this place we must cleanse.
Yep.
And I will light my sensor with light. It's blue flame.
And the bear will actually grab her cannon and the barrel will extend and the battery will start slowly spinning up.
I guess we
Alright.
can presume that the person that lives here is not a good person.
No.
Either
That's-
way, it seems they're part of the Grey Order, so that's the important point.
Let's continue. And I start walking.
Right.
As I
Probably
walk back past the corpse, I'm probably going to just take a quick glance over at it to see it's not one of the Golden Valor.
Oh boy.
How fresh was it?
With a quick
Oh
look,
my
that would be
God.
perception.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not
I-
touching it.
Yeah.
That's yucky.
Wait, but you said it was a human corpse, as in like still decaying, fresh, or like bones? Because I thought it was bones at first, but
No, I said decaying. It's about
Oh.
halfway through, you think.
oh yeah, okay, that's pretty fresh.
Is it?
Uh,
Does it look like eaten? Like, how does it look like it's died? Can we see?
You'd have to unbury or unbury it and take a proper look.
No, we don't do that.
But how do we know how they died?
Not yet. We don't have time for this.
With a perception check, it is. If you're not touching it, it's very difficult to see. As he only like slightly brush some away.
Mm-hmm.
You are 75% confident that it's not the Golden Feather.
Alright.
But it could be.
It could be.
Yeah, it's not impossible, but it doesn't look right.
The face is still like mostly covered, but from what you can tell, at least, it seems more ordinary clothing.
And it probably seems to have been here longer than just a morning.
That as well.
How
How-
is the disorienting, like the nausea? Is it still present?
When you look outside towards the trees, you do notice the same effect, but every time you blink, it normalizes out again. Everything inside this garden seems to be currently unaffected.
Alright.
How are the bodies buried? Are they like buried properly or just quickly? Like, is it just like someone's dug a shallow grave and chucked some dirt over it?
There's a very thin layer of earth over it, so not really buried. Like, and so, I mean, as you're kind of looking around and you're now aware of it, you just notice that at some places you see like a hand kind of sticking out, the other one and only feet. Somewhere
feet?
else you see like
For free?
a little bit of a top of a head like peeking out. And as Fee, I think, said, it looks like these mushrooms are not growing out of the dirt, but out of the bodies.
Okay. With the windows, are there any way to open them, or are they like internal open-only windows?
Oh no, yeah, there's an easy way for us to open them right now.
You
Well, we're not
can,
gonna smash it. Let's not draw attention to ourselves straight away.
you can definitely break them, or you can try to open them with a sleight of hand check, potentially. But it does look like they open outwards, from what you can
Okay.
tell.
And there's no doors or anything.
Well, not yet.
Well, not yet.
Only inside the rooms.
Okay. I guess we could be towards the back of the house and the doors are on the other side.
If we want to try to open the windows, I could probably pick it open.
Also for V, this room is more furnished with a couple of hanging plants. There was a wardrobe with an oil lamp on top of it. And again, a bed.
But it looks quite mundane, right?
Yeah,
Nothing special.
it looks very, very bland and normal.
Another room.
Sure. Shall we press on?
Hang on.
Yeah.
I will just try to peek around the corner if I see something. Like a window, someone can see me through or something.
I mean, you do notice that there are a couple of more windows a little bit further in, and you see the path continuing towards your right, I guess, or towards your left, technically. And you just see more mushrooms and these bushes with flowers, and it's quite interesting. If you're not paying attention to the corpses that are around, it actually looks like quite a pretty garden.
No, I'm disgusted. It's terrible. Right, I will take one more step and
Do it,
use...
death save.
Oh! And I will use Eyes of the Grave again. Let's go.
Good idea.
Just look around us from now at the corner. I can see like both sides here.
What's the range in that?
60 foot and full cover breaks it.
Currently do not notice anything.
Currently.
No, there's still... Nothing seems to be tingling your spidey senses. Or zombie senses, I guess.
Byra will, after walking up to the window, bring out a set of tools from her pack, bring out a few shims, as well as a small, just like tinker's hammer, sort of it looks like, and start kind of pressing them in around the corners of the window, because I'm assuming it's like top-down kind of window.
Yeah, it's one of that you can like open...
Oh, okay, inwards like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there like a... Oh yeah, then I would, instead of using them from the bottom, I would be using them in the middle to like try and pry it apart a bit to see if I can find a latch to hook open and open.
Alright, that sounds like a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, and
Or,
I'm using the thieves' tools.
Yeah, just the thieves tools check then, actually.
Yeah, and the dex.
That would be, in this case, Dex, and you're proficient with them, right?
And I have expertise with all tools, so
Right,
Yes.
Inventor.
yes.
Leave my thieves tools then.
Yeah. All tools. So I need to add +2 to that as well, like so.
Even a toadstool?
I guess it'd be a toast tool though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Toad's tool.
Got it.
That was the DC. So
Alright.
you wiggle a little bit from low to up. Somewhere about 40% in, you notice that there's a latch, and you hook it open with one quick movement. And you then turn your tool a little bit sideways to carefully pull open the window. At least if that's what you wanted to do, I assume.
Yeah, sort of. I'll kind of gesture over towards V and Proto. Try to get their attention without talking too loudly.
Yeah, we'll just, while she was doing that, I would probably like watch around the corner, make sure there's nothing there, and look inside if nothing's there. And as she gestures, I will come towards her.
Alright.
Should I dim my lights? I do have trouble seeing then, but
I was thinking some of us go in here, some of us go around.
Okay.
Go around.
or
Yeah.
maybe some should go inside and the others should wait here.
I was thinking if some of us go around, we could set off a flank on
Yet we
whatever
do
is
not know
inside.
what we flank yet. Perhaps one of us or two could be walking into the trap. If there would be any.
Well, we have announced our presence very clearly, so
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what you did make a lot of sound, so you're not.
no, but we were shouting
Oh,
out
true, yeah.
more like
That's true.
someone knocked on the window a bunch of times as well.
Maybe another room, like in the Goblin hideout, thick walls, stuff, the rain.
Yeah, you
Dim
never
the
know.
sound.
These walls look so thick. Yeah.
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 The rain dims it, right?
The rain's going
True.
very heavily, yeah.
Anyway, I'm not particularly quiet, and I kind of tap the armor a slight bit. So
I'm probably one of the quietest ones here, aren't I?
step away
Um,
from the window.
Based on passive stealth, yes.
Alright then. I'm like, okay, I guess it's gonna be me then, lads.
Your passive
And
stealths are
ladies.
8, 9, 10, 14, and 7.
Wait, before you go in, my stealth will light up slightly, and I will put this little blue flame onto the chest of Saren, myself, and that's 2 by Eras. I will cast 8.
Ooh.
That's
Eleanor will grab her pike.
Making use of that pike.
Exactly. If she's not gonna use it, I'll use it. I forgot what it did.
It basically kills undead very well.
Yeah, that's what I remember as well.
right. You remember how 8 works?
Yeah.
Y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Alright, and then with that, I will stealthily climb in through the window.
Wait, who all got 8?
Me, Baira, and Saren.
Is there a spell for that?
I just did it manually.
Yeah, I did the manual as well.
Oh, so fine, I guess.
Yeah, with this you still have to do it manually. It just shows you that you have it.
Yeah.
So Saren, you also still get 5 current hit points and 5 max hit points.
Yeah, both.
Okay.
Box. And 5 temporary hit points, right?
Right.
Who was that again? Was it? I think everyone in your campaign was doing 5 temp hit points. Yeah, like yesterday.
Oh, with the 8.
Yeah,
Well, somewhere.
everyone but me.
Okay.
All right. So, what were you doing, Sharon?
I'm gonna stealthily climb in through the window as quietly as I can.
All right, make me an acrobatics check, a stealth check, and no, just a stealth check.
Just a stealth, not an acrobatics.
Stealth.
I'd probably stand down on a knee and just give Sarah a platform too.
It's not the window is not very high. You can probably with just a little bit effort just kind of put your foot on the window frame to get in. It's a pretty long window as well. It's like one of those longer ones. Should have said
We'll
that
be keeping
more
an
proper.
eye around the corner.
All right, 15. Okay. As far as you know, you're fine.
Okay.
And you quietly, I probably have to do that for you. Quietly go into the room, and once again, now see it more properly, but it's like I think an Elkin horns that are on the walls above the bed frame.
Okay.
There's a small wardrobe next to on your right with another oil lamp extinguished, and I don't know what that thing is.
Can I sneak over to the wardrobe and then have a little peek inside to see what kind of clothes there are to give me an idea of who lives here?
To try to find the skeletons in the closet.
Sure. Not even gonna ask for a check for that because if you just open it, there seems to be a couple of clothes in there. Actually, do an investigation check for me for something.
Yeah, sure.
Mm. Oh boy.
No, you mostly just find clothes.
Okay. Did- mm, Any idea if they're big clothes or little clothes or just clothes?
Wait, what words did you just use?
Like
Big
big,
clothes, small clothes.
are they for
Uh,
like a tall person or a small person? Because I should surely just see that at a glance.
Pretty average. They
Normal
look
size,
like
gnome
male clothing.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, man, brilliant. All right. All right. I then will very quietly sneak to the door. Is the door open or closed?
It's technically closed, but apparently I opened them in Dungeon Alchemist, so it looks like they're open currently, but they are closed.
Okay, right. Okay, that's fine. I will sneak to the door and put my ear to the door, and can I hear anything from
Yep.
like the rest of the house?
Do a perception check.
Oh boy, it's
No.
getting worse.
It's eerie how silent it is in the house.
Am I gonna die?
Nah. We
Nah.
can get in.
No,
Right.
Wolfie doesn't kill
I-
people, he just do worse.
Okay. And I very gently and as quietly as I can open the door slightly to peer into the rest of the house.
You can keep the 15 roll for that, or you can reroll if you want to.
I don't know the way I'm re-rolling. Are you re-rolling?
But 15, if you keep the 15, do you?
Yeah, I should keep the 15. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'll keep the 15. My odds are better with the 15 than to try and re-roll.
You quietly pull the door open towards you. You peek through with a little glance. I'm just gonna place you over there real quick, because that's where you would be standing. You'd see. How far do you open the door?
Like enough literally to put like peer my little face through. Like not fully. Just to literally like my
So-
eyes
so-
so I can just
like
see.
this.
Yeah, like literally so I can just see.
All right. Seems mostly empty from what you can tell. The same wooden flooring that you've seen in the room so far.
Cheers,
You think you see the side of a cabinet? You think maybe something wooden, something high. Well,
Okay.
Something would.
yeah.
Alright. Am I gonna keep going in?
All right. You open the door further. You notice there's also a shovel in the corner. But you open the door further, and
Mm-hmm.
as you kind of step inside, where do you look first? Do you look straight forward? Do you look at the ceiling? Do you look at the ground?
I would look. I guess I'd probably look to the left, and then because I look left, up, and then like sweep the room.
So to the left would be there, right? Basically.
Yeah.
All right. So first, you open the door, and you nervously close your eyes for a little bit, and then you look towards your left, and you see a barrel. Next to that, you see a door made out of wood.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
You look further as you're scanning. You see a table with a couple of cups on it, with chairs. You look a little bit further. You look down to the ground, and you see a massive pool of blood.
And do I look up to the ceiling?
You look up to the ceiling, and you see a chandelier.
Okay. So where's the blood come from then? Can I see? Do I know where the blood is actually at my feet?
No, it's in the middle of the room.
Is in another room. Okay. Are there any is it just a circle of blood, or are there drag marks? So someone's dragged, a bloody body.
Do a perception check. Because you're not going inside, right?
No, not yet. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
there we go. There
Uh,
we go. I'm back, boys.
Well, as you see this pool of blood with splatters all around, kind of. You do kind of notice that there's a trail, and as you follow it, you notice another door. This door, from what you assume, probably it's a little bit of a sturdier door than the others, so you could assume that it might be the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it might have been dragged either inside or outside from there.
Okay, right. I will then.
Also, at this point,
Go-
I'll just open the door for you.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Right. I will slowly and gently close the door, and I will go back to the window.
I'll close the door again.
Sorry, sorry, I should have said that before. Anyways, and I will relay all of this information to give the others a warning that there's fresh blood in the middle of the room. Oh, sorry, I'll just do it. So who's at the window?
With a 19, it didn't look super fresh.
Okay, like how, like hours or days?
For that, you'd need to do an investigation.
For fuck's sake! All right, go back. Let me go back. Let me do another investigation. Hold up.
For that, you have to go inside the room, though, for investigation. But, so...
Touch.
All right. I'm still gonna go back to the window though, and I'm gonna relay the. I'll be like, bearer. There's big blood spatters in the main room. There's a door that looks like it goes off to the side, and that's the front door. So we're at the back of the house. I'm gonna go in and have a little investigate. The blood doesn't look fresh, but I don't think it's that old either. So I would keep an eye out for the around you because I don't think they're in the house, but I don't know where they are.
Right. Be careful.
And then I will go back, slowly open the door again, and I will step into the room gently. Can I do a perception to make sure that I can't hear anyone else in the house either? Or do I get that with mine?
Well, with the 19, you still didn't hear anything.
Okay, fine. I will then investigate the blood splatter in the middle of the room.
Before we do that, what was the rest doing?
Currently,
Shielding watch.
yeah, I'm currently watching over Saren as she's like going in there.
Okay, so you're staying in place. So you go inside the room, and you get a little bit closer to the blood, and you notice that it is mostly dried up. There seems to be a little bit of, because I don't really know how fast blood and shit dries. So
Okay.
you know,
I can look it up.
no, we're just gonna wing it, you know.
Wonder
But
what it is
there seems to be especially the outsides where the blood is a little bit less, seems to be dried up, but where it like more is collected, it still seems like slightly wet. With a 19, you guess it might have been about 4 hours.
Okay. Right. And so, okay, I can
Also-
see where the other door.
Because I forgot that. You do notice there might be some pieces of flesh lying around as well. Maybe a body part here.
Does it look like someone's been smashed up in the middle of the room? They've been ripped to pieces? Like, can I tell, like, how they've died in this room? If there's, like, body parts and stuff, like, is it, like, torn flesh? Is it cut flesh? Is it, like, exploded flesh?
Looks cut, I guess.
Okay,
Or
cut.
torn.
Okay, torn.
Not cut. I would say cut, yeah.
Okay. And then I will then slowly go to the right. To where this door is.
All
I
right.
will put my ear through. Can I hear anything on the other side?
Is any of you guys making noise?
Not currently.
You don't hear
No.
anything.
Okay, and then I'm gonna open this door. And then
All right, without
I'm
checking for
gonna-
traps. Okay. So
no,
you
no.
open the door, and you see a window, and a bed, and plants.
There's no traps.
And me
No.
standing outside.
Okay, so there's
Hello.
2 bedrooms then.
Hello there.
It is a second bedroom. Yeah.
Okay, right. can I investigate the second bedroom?
Sure. Roll a new
And I will
investigation.
close the door behind me as well. So, alright, roll
I
investigation.
can't see her anymore. I kind of mumble over towards V.
All right. First things you notice are there are plants like on the walls, on hanging pots, which look very well kept. And you quickly go to the wardrobe, which looks exactly the same like the other one. They're not particularly well made, but they're well made enough for, I don't know, a cabin in the woods. As you open the drawers, you find more feminine clothing.
Okay.
You do kind of notice that some of them are a bit of dirt patches on them, and some of them also have a little bit of this golden fungi on them as well.
Okay, right. Can I? Because you said that the windows are like.
Yeah,
you've
you
opened
can
me.
just open them.
Can I open it? Can
Yeah.
I just jar it open just so I have like
Yeah.
another escape route if I need it? I will peek my head out to the others and I'll go, okay, it looks like there's a male and a female who live in this house separately though. And when I go, I was like, should I come out or do you want me to keep looking?
If it seems like no one's there, we might all go in.
Okay. If you want to maybe have a look towards the side of the house to see if you can spot anything on the side, like, you know, on the other side. The entrance of the door is on the left-hand side of the building.
We take a look then, prototype.
Are you trying to get in, Beera?
No, I was kind of looking because this side looked kind of weird to me. But then I realized, oh, it's a wall without windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so I guess me and Proto are checking it out.
All right. So you're just gonna walk there?
Yeah.
Checking out from here.
You're checking it out from there?
Yeah.
You just see more garden, more
And two more
mushrooms, more
windows.
plants, and the two more windows that Via already spotted before you.
Okay.
My token is a bit weird. I have like two of them in one space. I'll send the image of what I see. Okay, maybe delete it and replace it again?
Huh?
Maybe you just refresh.
Yeah.
Or go to a different map and go back.
Does refreshing work or?
I need to log in again. One moment.
Beera, what are you doing?
Mhm.
Or are you still standing there?
I guess I'm kind of still standing up, but I'm keeping looking sort of not just through the window now, but in the other directions as well, because it seems like no one's home. So they might be returning.
Eleanor helps you. Is it fixed or? Wait, are you?
Yeah, normal now.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Shamos or Saren opens the door again.
I know, I said whilst I was doing that, can I investigate, like, is there any other, like, paper or any other thing that would indicate who lives here?
I mean, when you were investigating the blood, you had a quick look around. And you did know there's another door here. I mean, there's some stuff on the table there. Are you looking on the table on what's there?
Yeah, I'll go have a look at the table. What's up on the table?
You find, as I said, a couple of cups. There also seems to be a letter on the table.
Can I have a quick read of what's in the letter? Is it like opened or is it like a sealed letter?
It's opened. It's just laying there, kind of.
Okay, can I have a read of the letter, see who it is for like Harry or reading other people's post.
It's just, you know, good content.
Except for the fact that it's breaking entry. We're gonna ignore that illegal aspect of it.
As you said, as long as no one's home, it's not trespassing.
Okay. You and your great order have been doing a great job. The situation's changed. If I always release him, I'm calling your loyal followers to the side and together we shall voice it in his plans.
Oh boy.
Can I
You understood that?
get a what?
Lola was like, "Oh boy." I was like,
Yeah, no, I heard quite a bit of that. Yes.
Yeah.
I am proficient in mumbling.
"All
I
right."
am. It's been a really long day. I'm very, very tired, so I'm not going to be able to read inside voice. Only outside voice reading for today. So you technically didn't hear. Okay, right. I will put the. Can I put the letter back exactly where I found it, so it doesn't look like it's been disturbed?
Do a sleight of hand check,
Yeah, I don't want to.
I guess.
Oh.
You feel pretty confident that's exactly where you found it.
Nice. Okay.
Who's gonna know this?
So, does this door next to me, does that lead to the outside, or is there a door to the left that leads outside, or do I not know?
You don't know.
Oh, nice. Right.
Actually,
Can I?
you probably would know, as you did know when you entered, or before you entered the house, you did notice that like there was more on the left of the
building extends.
Oh, yeah, and also
Yeah.
the blood tracks went this way as well.
No, the blood tracks went this way, where you are now.
Alright. Oh, that was it, right. Oops.
Are there any butterflies in the garden?
Blood one. Oh,
Yeah.
are there any butterflies in the garden?
There are.
Oh boy.
Blood.
Also, Sarah
Um,
didn't mention the blood inside, right? To us.
No, she did.
Yeah, I told Bayora, so I presume Bayora would then relay this information.
Alright, then
I
I
actually
wasn't
probably
paying
didn't.
attention.
So.
Great.
But before we go back to Saren, but are you still
Yeah.
keeping watch, or
Yeah. No, I'm currently still kind of keeping watch, but keeping an ear inside to hear if any disturbance starts going on.
Fiend Prototype? What are you doing?
Alright, so
Looking
as
at-
you walk past the window, like I assume we both notice the blood inside. And
Don't.
keep walking.
I wouldn't say you would notice it actually.
Oh, it's too low, probably on the floor.
Yeah,
Oh, we do notice the butterfly. That's
because like you're pretty outward as well, right? You're not like right next to the windows,
Yeah,
so
right, that's-
angles, math. I'd say no.
we would see Sharon though.
You definitely see Saren. You see her reading a letter. Then
We see her mumbling.
Yeah,
Can you read?
I'm just saying it as loudly as I can. Maybe someone may hear accidentally. No, I'm joking.
Proto, can you read lips?
Can I read what?
Lips. Like, that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, lip reading.
Lip reading, yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I haven't read lips before. Just books.
Yeah, it's, anyway, shall we check out the other side?
Let's check it out.
you mostly just see more of the same as before. There's quite a. You didn't really notice it before, but there's a like. If you kind of notice it now, there's a nice tree next to the house. You know.
That's a nice tree.
Yeah, exactly. And again, there's like you also at this point would notice the path that leads towards the right. I don't really know how this house angled in northwest, southwest. This forest is a maze, so
We'll do it like this. North is north is
north
up
is
here.
this, yeah, mostly. So for now, but yeah, that's what you currently see. You walk up to the door.
I check for traps.
Do an investigation check.
Investigation.
Oh boy, it's not trapped.
Oh.
You do not see any traps. Hell, you don't even see a lock on the door.
I would like. Is there like a handle?
There's a handle.
Alright, so I will go towards the handle and like notice there's no lock. Wait for a moment, then try the door.
All right. I need.
No.
Door opens.
Movement change to no movement.
Slowly open. Aaron inside
no.
around the corner.
It almost seems like people don't really go into this forest.
Sarah's got spooked. Sarah's reading the note very silently, sneakily.
I
Suddenly,
know.
door
And
opens.
she's currently like working on
Oh,
like
no, I
putting the
put it
note back.
Yeah,
And
so
just
I
as
missed
she's
it there.
finished, and she's like, "Nice."
Oh, Jesus, God, what the heavens?
Oh.
You could have told me you were coming in here.
Byron
Uh-oh.
goes in through the window.
Didn't you see us
Oh
outside?
my God.
I was
The
waiting
open
for the
window.
50 plus. There you go.
There we go.
And Eleanor
Alright.
will walk around.
So, what have you checked out
Oh,
here?
that's a lot of
Um,
blood.
She takes
So
a
there's
bath.
the letter. Do not touch the letter. I've read it. I've put it back exactly how I found it. So no one, and I'm looking at everyone. I'm like, nobody touched the letter, okay? I've already put it back where it's found.
What?
But
That letter
basically,
over there.
Proto, don't touch the letter. No one touched the letter. Right.
I'm pretty
so
sure
basic-
Eleanor would touch the letter. But since you're not
I've-
here, you're fine.
Okay. I feel like she would listen. I've said this as soon as they've come in. They're like, the letter. And I'm like, no one touched the letter. They're like, no, no, no.
I'm not used to
Um,
any of you
Eleanor.
listening, so.
It's a letter for a bit less Lestira Soldry. Soldari. Or Soldry. Did I say that right? I've probably not pronounced anything right.
Let me.
Can you write it down, Wolfie? That rule
No.
with names and writing it down.
It's. I'm gonna first see if I can pronounce it. It's Lesteris
Les-
Soldrai.
Lester Soldry.
Soldrai.
There is
Uh,
all dry.
but I'll just show everybody the letter.
Nice. I've relayed this word for
So
word.
grab the letter.
Your
Go
ops
later.
servers, yes.
Oh, I thought you said soul dry.
But it's
Soldrai.
talking about the grave order. V, do you know anything about, like, this doesn't seem like work that you would do as a grave clerk. Do you know anything about the grave order?
I don't think they are associated with my deities. I think they are their own thing. And as you saw, they rather invoke necromancy than to fight against it.
And they comment about she's always watching, but I don't know by who she. I don't know if that's who they follow or if that's an actual person or a leadership. But I do know that there's a man and a woman who lives in this house.
Well, judging by the contents, they might have already left.
Because we're not. They'll come back though for the winter solstice. We should probably leave this how we find it. I mean, the blood's dry in the center. It's slightly congealed, but it's not that fresh. But it's also not that old, so I don't know.
I'm fairly certain the letter says that they need to go to another place before winter solstice. I don't think this is the place.
Be here,
I
but it says
feel like-
be here before winter solstice.
Yeah, I think here probably means a ritual ground of some sort,
Mm.
not here. They
Do
were
you keep
sent-
the front door open, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
No, we close it.
I mean, Eleanor was the last one to walk in, so.
So I feel like Eleanor would close it.
Yeah, probably.
You know, in the current climate, we can't be wasting heating bills in anyone's house, you know? In this economy. Cool.
In this economy.
So close.
Oh, 60 the
okay.
limit?
It goes down.
The only door I haven't checked is the one that Byers stood next to. And
I'm currently imagining Baira like just staring at the door
Just like-
handle, being like,
Her hand is basically on the door, just barely not pushing it open.
Byers, please check it. Please check the door. Investigate the door before you open it.
For what?
That's a lot of blood.
I know. I think it's someone who's been torn, like not like limb by limb torn off.
Yeah, Byron just kind of pushes the
So-
door at that point.
You notice a wardrobe that looks bigger than the ones you've seen before.
There
There's
might
a-
be some skeletons. in
There's
there.
there's a nice carpet on the ground. There's a nightstand next to the bed.
Is it third bedroom?
There's a book on the nightstand. There's another bedroom.
Does the wardrobe lead to Narnia?
Why don't you try it out?
I will. Alright, I will follow behind Prior.
The book was on the nightstand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Can I? Oh, sorry.
Bear is going to sit down, like sort of on the ground. Give me a few minutes, and she is going to start ritual casting detect magic.
All right.
So while she's taking her time, I will just try to look around the room, see if I notice something odd.
No. Seems like a decently normal room.
Alright.
Hell, it seems like a very normal house except for the blood in the.
And the corpse mushrooms.
Yeah, and
That's
and
outside
all
the
the
house.
bodies.
Shuffle in the living room.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're pretty certain that there's a gardener in there, so they need a shovel.
Well, you keep the shovel in the shed or in the bedroom.
They don't have a shed.
Why would you keep the?
Shuffle stays in
Why
the
would you
bed.
keep it in the bed? What?
A shed would take up too much space in their garden when they could have more dead bodies in there. I mean, come on, guys. It's all about real estate.
I mean, I like burying my dead bodies under the shed, but I mean,
You're just that's
Come
being
again.
fussy. That's being fussy.
Eleanor Stormshield, perception skill check, wisdom rolled.
Can I have a little look out the window to make can I to keep an eye out to make sure there's no one covered?
Sure. Do a
Can I
perception
roll
check.
perception?
It's gonna be too late, isn't it? Someone's already walked past the windows.
You don't see anything.
Oh my god.
Can I just nervously go to the door and be like, guys, I don't think we should be hanging around here too long.
Do you notice something?
I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about staying in a house with a giant bloodstain in the middle of it for too long, you know?
Give me a few more minutes.
I will also
Can I go-
go outside again and look throughout the windows.
Do
I
a
think the
perception
blood is not
check.
gonna hurt.
Do a perception check.
I mean, it's better.
Not by much.
Which which windows are you checking?
Probably the bottom ones.
Because that makes a huge difference. You don't see
Bottom
anyone.
ones.
You don't see anyone.
Oh boy.
However, you hear two faint voices. You cannot really understand fully what they're saying, but one of the sentences that you hear is a female saying, "I don't want to move again. Look how good the garden is doing." Then you hear some mumbling.
It's
But- Let me think. And then, but we have to go to Lord Malthus. Malthus. What was the name again?
Voldemort.
Malthus.
Maltul.
Maltul. Do we all hear these?
No, only Fee. Very faintly, and then. Hold up.
I will just put my finger to the front of my vest, to.
We gotta go. They're here.
There are people outside. They heard us. Or they seen us.
We should intercept them then?
I mean, which way?
Do you know
Yeah.
from where I heard it? From the window to the left?
So you're looking out the window like that, so you would hear it coming from the left, from the front door. But
Window. I
a
mean,
little, it's a bit away.
okay. I would then gesture to the window we've opened.
So
Just pull out the gun.
Bayer, you know what? We'll give it. Okay, god damn it. Yeah, no. Bayer will use adrenaline rush to bonus action dash. Let's see if I can get to control again. And kind of slam open the door here.
All right. You see a few new things. I have to drag them in.
So can I cast a spell while
Prince.
she's doing that, or is it too late?
I mean, it's like bonus action and movement, so it's a couple of seconds time.
But sure,
Would I be able to react to it? Like, see that she's going for the door?
sure.
Alright. I will cast Bless on Baira. Of course, myself. And
Of course.
Is
That's
8
fine.
not concentration?
No,
8 hours.
it's just 8 hours.
I mean, let's see. So, oh yeah, that was. So you. Remind me again who?
Me, Eleanor, and Baira.
You, Eleanor. You, Eleanor, and Baira get. Not Bane, but Bless.
Yeah, that's preferred.
I knew you were
Um,
That's-
You quickly already like see two people quite a bit away. You see two people run away. Do a perception check if you want to know what they look like, I guess.
Alright. How far away are they?
At this point, because they weren't very close yet when Fee heard them. So about 120 feet ish at this point, because they were running for a bit, I guess. Let's say 150. You notice a female, and what looks to be medium armor-like equipment and a shield on her back, and you notice that there are a couple of golden-like fungi are growing out of her. She has long black hair, and you notice that there are two horns sticking out of her. And the other one, a little bit more, a bit wider, a bit taller, wearing heavy armor, also has a shield on his back. Again, long black hair in a ponytail, and that's all you notice from him. And he has a mace-like thing on his back. Between you and them,
Uh-huh.
you spot a couple of decayed humans walking towards you. Also with golden fungi growing out of them. And behind them, a strange elk-like creature. And I still need to drag them onto the board.
I might be doing something really fucking stupid right now. So, is the house raised a bit above the ground? Like, is there a staircase down on
No.
the outside? No. I think this might be fine, though. I think this might be fine. So, you remember something I talked about a few times back when I picked my first couple of spells, right?
You think I remember things?
No, maybe not then. So I have the spell called Fall that basically changes my gravity so I'll fall in a direction I choose.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And then I have Feather Fall, which is a reaction.
Yeah.
And it doesn't say that I need to pick a cardinal direction to fall, so I can like sort of angle it.
I'm pretty sure it was meant just to go up, from what I've
no.
read.
No, any direction to fall, as if under the effect of gravity, falling up to 500 feet before the spell ends.
Any direction to fall as if under the effect. Okay.
Yeah, you're thinking about another spell that's like quote unquote vanilla spell.
No, I think I was thinking of something that I think I've read in the Kibble's Discord. Well, I might have read it wrong. So, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I will. God damn it! Fuck. I will use fall to go like diagonally up in this direction.
Okay.
And I will use my reaction when I'm sort of above the two to use feather fall to slow my falling to 60 feet per round.
You've surpassed them quite a... Like, what angle are you going with?
Like slightly upwards, not particularly, just like sort of high enough to get above this big elkin creature over here.
You can't stop yourself somewhere between the 500 feet.
No, but I'm using feather fall whilst I've fallen a bit of the direction to slow fall the rest of the path. Because feather fall slows my falling speed to 60 feet per round.
Yeah, but they're 2 leveled spells.
Yeah, but one of them's a reaction, just like counterspell. You can actually
true.
do that.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you're starting your feather fall right above them?
Sort of as I'm above them, so I'll continue falling a bit past them, and I'm assuming I'm like 40 or 50 feet up from them at that point. And then another 60,
yeah.
so I'll be like 100 feet away from them, between the house and them, and I'll be like maybe 60 feet up in the air at that point.
So 60 feet up.
Yeah.
And 100 feet from the location you are now.
I mean, if they were like 120 feet, I'd be like 180-ish feet away.
They would be
where I am
about
now.
150.
Okay, yeah, so then I'm like 190-ish feet away from where I am right now.
So that would be 220 feet of movement used, I guess.
I mean, I'm falling, so
I'm fallen and I can't get up.
yeah.
All right.
And I mean, feather fall just lasts until I land, so that's good.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That is
That
your surprise
bonus
round.
action, and movement.
Yeah, so that's your
reaction.
surprise round. Because that surprised me.
Everyone is
For everyone else, roll initiative. And I'm guessing I'm adding those two to initiative as well?
Yeah, I'm going to start shooting them from the sky.
right. Can we take a short break before we do combat?
Yeah. What was that roll? What was that
Oh
roll?
my
Me and initiative, I don't know what it is.
Alright, that's good. That's good.
And why does it say my combat doesn't exist?
Yeah, what?
Oh, fuck.
It says combatant does not exist.
You already...
You don't.
If I... You're already in the combat list, though.
But no
Yeah,
roll.
But you can't roll.
where?
Can you roll on the list?
You're somewhere in
The
the...
dice?
Do you want me to roll for you?
It says,
Or-
it literally says LIAQAR Uwu RQZY.
Ubu.
Really. Uwu.
Oh, God. What? I see what you mean.
Mhm.
Let me try to re-add you.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The Uwu was too strong, it broke it.
ALCKL N far 8 6 8 9.
Can you try? Wait, where's the two of you now?
Still, the Ubu is too strong. I can't. I won't let me
the
do
Ubu is
it.
too strong.
Understandable.
I believe there is a quite a decent bit of a 0 chance that I died by doing this. So
Well, you won't be if you die, so you're fine.
yeah.
Well,
I
try not to.
saw the chance and I had to take it.
I mean, I like the ID.
It's such a sick fucking combo.
Let me try real quick. For
Maybe
everybody,
there's this-
you guys can take a break. I'm gonna try to fix Saren's things, but there have been a few updates and some things might have been broken because creating things myself generally breaks things, I guess.
This is tragic.
Okay, so
I'm
like
crying.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, Lala.
So we're gonna drag you back in. Let's see if it works now.
Is it? Should I like log out and relog in? Maybe would that help?
No, this fixed it. Apparently, at least I rolled for you. You can roll
Was
a
it a good
d20.
roll?
You can roll a d20, and the wheel just adjusted to that. But I think it was because there was an item on you, I guess, or something that breaks it.
Oh, that was a sad D20 roll.
It's still 4 better than what I rolled for you. So
Oh my god, you rolled me a 2?
I am not known. I am not known for my dice rolls.
You rolled me a 2.
I rolled Eleanor a 3.
Oh my god. I don't know whether I should just swap with her.
Apparently, I am adding 2 more combatants to this.
I don't know why are we fighting. We didn't need to fight.
My biggest issue with this is I didn't make a map big enough for this.
Oh, wow.
So that's the wrong one. That's you did not see her, right? No, you did not see her. So also in initiative. So there were 150 and you said 190.
Yep.
So let's just take.
And I'm like 60 foot up.
So you're around.
You know when you were like, I'm not gonna do this because I don't want to go into the portal because I don't want to make a new character, and then you're like, but also I could just go and make a new character real quick.
Look, so
Like, Lala,
there's a
what's the reason?
There's a reason for this,
There's
okay?
no reason.
There is a reason.
Because it's really
There's
cool.
no reason.
It's really fucking cool, okay?
You're like, but think about how it looks, you know?
So there's a non-zero
Also,
chance I judged just now, right?
If you were them, you're just minding your business. You're going home. You've had a long day. I don't know, murdering people, doing whatever they're doing, and they just see a half orc just zoom past them,
With
like.
the cannon in hand, and just like as you see them flying past you, they pull off a blast into one of you, loud as fuck. It's gonna hurt quite a bit.
I do have a question. When did you activate your Featherfall?
Oh.
It would have been like as I passed about above them. Oh god! All right.
So you have fallen 150 foot.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Do a dexterity check. Dexterity save for me.
It'd
Wait,
be Constitution? What even would it?
What's happening?
Wait, why?
He might be falling into a tree
Oh my god.
and take fall damage from that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I angled it slightly upwards and tried to follow the path as it was. But
There's a the
This
the
is
map is a bit
so
treacherous, but there is not a
right.
very big trail. But because you did angled it that way is why I'm allowing you a save instead of just outright killing
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You only hit branches, right?
That's why he has to. That's why he has to do a save.
No, but the branches
oh
will
God.
save his fall.
I have bless. Okay, this is what's going to save this.
Oh
You're
my
blessed.
god.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
fucking
Even blessed.
fine. I'm so fine.
So you only take half damage.
I'm
Of
gonna
nothing.
give it a
You're
drink.
fine.
This is too much for me.
So, okay, I was so certain that you were going to just go counterspell, and just keep going 500 feet away.
I don't think they have counterspell.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. To be a bit, you know.
That would have been an issue otherwise.
I mean, you're already creating an issue for me.
Yeah, no, a massive one. I know, but I couldn't. I
So
saw
this
the
is
like.
fun.
What
It's
about-
just like. So we see him like jump out the door and then like go like Mary
Yeah, so
Poppins,
you,
like
you
sideways up.
basically see Baera pull pull one of the battery cells off of the battery as it's spinning. You use it to kind of like jam it into the ground, and a shockwave goes out from it. She jumps and like it's pushed up by the shockwave, and then you slowly start falling like sideways and slightly up, and just accelerating up to a falling speed.
Alright.
And then a bit along the way, as she's about above them, you see a bunch of like an explosion of ethereal feathers out from her as her falling slows down, and she pulls out the cannon.
I might actually have to
Okay.
track you into a different map.
Yeah, just put him in a rogue map. That would be fine.
Yeah. The test map is fine, you know.
The test map, just those in the graveyard map.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what it's gonna be like.
No, because I know exactly where he is.
Did we start already?
That's the fucking
No,
problem.
No. It's just the issues of the map issues. Wait, what? They're going all the way into the next part that we were supposed to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I feel like we're supposed to flee, and now we like turned like this fleeing moment and like just full encounter. But how far away is you're from us?
150 feet. 190, yeah.
Yeah, they are about 150 feet. Yeah. And I'm also about
I feel
60
like-
feet up. So.
I don't think I can cure wound you from this range.
No, I wouldn't expect that. You know. Unfortunately, I have one more round. Like, I won't start falling until the end of this turn. So you know, that's good.
Because I'm very stubborn and
Nice.
generally
Nice.
am honest,
Nice.
I will keep it to how I have planned it.
Yeah.
Someone might die.
Yeah. I accepted that chance when I looked at the situation.
Oh.
We don't have to vivify yet. 2 more left.
I'll give you one chance. Do you still want to do this?
Yeah. No.
Oh, yeah.
I've.
I was like, I'll give you one chance, and you're like, no, yeah, we'll go.
Yeah,
Send
Okay,
it.
yes,
Just
like
send
a
it.
lot of characters you want to play, right?
That's
I
true.
feel like, Sonya's like the real
Yeah.
stable one in the group. Like, she Eleanor as a character keeps us on the straight and narrow for sure. Like,
Yeah.
every time we've not had her, we've not been on the straight and narrow at all.
You know the content you want to try out isn't out yet, right?
I know. It's like okay. So honestly, I just saw, and you said they're like 150 feet or something away, and I was like, oh, hey, I can bring that out.
So is everybody back?
I am back,
You
but I have
ate
to
it
wait
and
for my
blessed.
food.
You got this.
You have to wait for your food.
Oh yeah, and I also I read through my like traits and features and stuff, and I read that one line, and I was like, oh yeah, no, she definitely do this.
She's just a crazy gal, She's just feeling fresh and free and
Oh,
not
the
tied
hair.
down by gravity and all of that.
The air, the
The
wind in her hair.
yeah, exactly.
you guys have a
She's
couple
like,
of more seconds because
Having my manic moment.
I just realized that I didn't do this one yet.
Is Vera the true like manic pixie uwu dream girl? Like that's the question.
No,
Gonna
but she's an
delete this
adrenaline
one.
junkie.
Yeah, we noticed that.
Gonna roll this, do this.
Ah, shit.
So they go after. Yeah. These go. Fly.
I'm sorry.
And you guys go here. All right. I am gonna roll you in combat here. And what's your combat in the other? What's your other
Initiative?
initiative?
Who? Me?
Yeah,
16.
Who else?
16.
Yeah.
16.6.
Update to 16. I should actually be putting this all in one.
Right, we're back.
Yeah,
I
you
hope
got.
my food is done.
You guys
like
have
3 minutes.
you guys have a couple of few more minutes because I need to figure a few things out.
Damn it, Lolo.
Do you guys want to go into maybe the private conversation to work it all out?
No, it's just more like how how I'm gonna do the initiative.
Yeah, sorry.
Because they're spread out through 2 different ones now, which is a bit.
Look what you did to him.
I know.
You've broken him. Hello, you've
Yeah.
broken him.
Let me. I have so many things to manage now. That's gonna be so annoying.
If
So
you need 5, you just go and have 5 and sort it out. It's fine. We can
No.
talk amongst ourselves a little bit. If you need to like sort some stuff out, go sort it out. Because honestly,
I'm gonna put the zombies in one initiative to make things a little bit easier.
The thing is, right, if I live long enough over here, you deal with your encounter, you can actually come and help me. So we need to do them sort of, together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're like you're coming with me, kicking or screaming, basically.
I mean, I technically could have grabbed someone.
Actually, I know how to fix this.
That's definitely Proto V's business. That's
I
nothing
will
to do with me.
I'm just gonna put all of you in this one and just put you somewhere on the side, so you're technically not here. And it also goes for Mr. Zombie. Which are over here.
Okay, sorry, I'm here.
It's all right. Wolfie's still got to sort some stuff out about our surprise fight.
Well, the fight wasn't a surprise. It was just the entirety of the fight is a surprise.
We're so coordinated trash. This is like visually very like.
Fee, what was your
I like the fact that we're next to each other as well. I'm like,
15.
15?
It's all good.
Prototype, what was your initiative?
4.10.
Saren, what was yours was 10, right?
6, which is better than what you rolled for me, which
No.
was 2.
I rolled a 6 for you, and
4.
you rolled a 10. Because you
Did I roll a 10? Oh yeah.
your
of course,
dice
I
roll
did
was a 6 plus your
10.
initiative.
Yeah, that's my initiative. Yeah.
Prototype was
You
4.
give me dice.
Can anyone see Eleanor's?
8.
8. So it doesn't really matter.
14.
Alright, so I'm gonna be using the one on. Huh?
Movement change to combat turn.
Oh god.
Yes.
So you're.
It's fine. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. You can do it.
So you would be around here. These two are gonna be around here. You're 40 feet away from them.
And
Oh dear! Oh dear! I mean, you're.
We're
you're
not
dead.
fighting like the next round of stuff, are we? Because like I'm not having that. Like, come on, come on.
Huh?
We're not like fighting like the next encounter's worth of things as well.
Right.
Like it's just who we see. We're not fighting like a whole other encounter with this lot too.
Well, that's where he jumped to.
God, I swear to God, I literally will kill you. I will now come to Sweden and I will find you and I will shake you so hard. I swear to God.
How can
At
I?
least- At least I'll fall about a 40 foot more away and 15 foot more up during this turn. So that's.
How can
Yeah,
I? How can I
next time you should have
activate a
little
scene for only one
circumference to
person?
work out the angle and height of what you were doing your jump off, your little like defying gravity moment.
Do you know that by any chance, Koen? To activate map for just one person?
I mean, you can put it that the tokens are invisible and only token visibility, and then you put Lolo's token in.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
we do
but
see it, but we can't see it.
Like I put all of you in there as well for the initiative. So okay, you know what? Fuck it, you guys see it as well.
Oh, now we don't see the other one
Oh,
anymore.
boy.
It's
Oh boy. Right.
Yeah, we have to switch every now and then. That's
Yeah. Okay. That's. Ooh.
So, as you jump over and you look down, you notice things in the distance. Technically, these are not actually there yet. Because they were gonna summon them on initiative.
But
Is
they're
it
trapped
another
at the
like
surprise.
multi-phase creature thing?
So technically, these are not there yet at the moment. So you see three more creatures.
A lady in blue. Okay.
A lady in blue robes holding.
Oh, is it the lady they saw at the market?
Yeah.
The really
Yeah.
pretty one? Oh my God.
Holding
Oh, now
a
we are
book.
fighting her.
Kind
You
of
may as well
sitting
hold her.
on this stone platform with four braces on the side. She's just kind of sitting there. She's kind of look up at you in surprise. Behind her, you see a bone altar with greenish lights coming out of it. You see another person who you've once taken a shot at in the forest.
Yep.
And you see this creature that you've killed before. Just, it looks slightly different, slightly familiar. Do a perception check for me.
Okay. I out of character, I know. No, in character, no idea.
Currently don't know anything yet.
You're still recovering from like the pure like defying gravity, like
No, I'm having
Geodor.
a fucking blast. Like I was going fast as fuck over here.
That's a boing.
The adrenaline pumping.
I
Going to
could
the
also
sky.
just delete the elk and make it a bit easier. If you guys want that.
What are the odds of us all
Like
being
it's
killed?
gotta be a bit weird. Well, right now, yeah.
What are the odds of a TPK, Wolfie? Just say as is.
I don't know.
Wasted
Or a
time.
player dead. That's quite.
Oh, man.
I mean, there's a high chance that
There's
at
a-
least one player dies.
There's a very high chance that at least one person dies. Part of this encounter was tested for 5 level 3 players, with some resources being taken away by previous encounters, which you didn't have.
Oh,
But there's a bigger action economy, basically, which is the problem.
Okay. Nice.
So,
Just move altar back further. It's like it's suddenly there, a bit further, like 300 feet away. Like, there.
No, I just like as said, we can choose to not take the elk, but then you know that
Yeah.
that happened. But if we do it the other way around, you know that this is suddenly changed. So I'll leave that choice up to you.
Oh, but
Leave
you,
the
what do
elk.
you say?
Leave the elk. Alright.
Like I'm fully prepared to face the consequences of my actions in a situation like this.
Alright,
So,
alright. We'll do it.
I am. It like I think there's a chance for you guys to win. And if you don't, well, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
I like my character.
I like my character too. I'm really upset because I can't have any more movies time after this.
Running is an
character a lot.
option. I'm just gonna say
Running.
that running is an option.
Have fun.
Is
Wait,
it?
wait.
Exactly.
Didn't know.
Bye bye.
However, the rest of the group doesn't know this part.
I just realized something dumb I can do because Featherfall doesn't stop until I touch the ground.
Uh huh.
I can use fall and go back in the other direction again.
Do you have enough spell slots for that?
One more spell slot. So yeah.
Oh yeah, then technically. So running is an option. Right now, this creature just kinda is caught off guard and it stumbles towards you. And that's all it does.
Alright.
By era.
So on my turn I fall about 40 feet further and 15 feet further up. As my round happens.
Man, how far? 30, 30?
40 feet
40
40 feet to the left and 15 feet up. I have done the Pythagoras thingamajig, so that's actually
Yeah, that-
mathematically
What?
correct.
Do the little pie, you know?
Yeah.
Look at the angles.
I ate some pie.
Oh, what kind of pie?
Cream pie.
At the end of this turn, I will start falling downwards, 60 foot per round instead. But before that,
You haven't gone past the 500 feet yet.
no, but it only lasts like until the end of your next turn.
Oh.
Either way.
Oh, okay.
It's like
yeah.
if, in case you grab onto something, it doesn't last forever.
Yep.
Yeah. So at this point, I will. Seeing this lady, that was. Who could have guessed that she was like a bad person in the market there? No.
Yeah, you
absolutely
kind of
no.
just see her calmly like sitting, calmly sitting on these stone steps, and she seemingly was kind of sitting there waiting, but then she sees you flying over, and she's quite surprised by that part at least.
As I'm like falling further past her, grin widening even further still, the cannon will angle downwards towards her as she's sitting there, and a blast will go off.
Sure.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Gonna quickly check something. You are not within 60 feet,
No.
so you hit.
All right. And then let's see. I'm going to re-roll that d12. I can do that once per round with Piercer. That's better.
It's 3 extra damage.
Yeah, and then we're also getting Thundermonger into this. There shouldn't be a bonus to it. Okay, yeah, there isn't a bonus. Good. And 2 thunder damage.
13 total?
Two?
No, because it's let's see, yes, 13 total. Math.
With 13 total damage.
Yeah.
30 total damage.
I did math wrong.
He didn't do the math.
I gave her 15 damage.
Yeah, it wouldn't be quite right. Yeah. Yeah, that's. Oh, fuck. The music is kind of anticlimactic currently.
What?
The music. It's kind of.
Yeah, there's just a lot of things to think about for me, okay?
Yeah.
I also need to quickly open up a book. Because one of the enemy's turns has gone.
Oh boy.
This is a villain group. They have a villain group actions.
Oh boy.
So we're gonna turn that off and we're gonna go with the Valkyries. So what happens is you see the guy that was running away from you. He grabs his holy relic that you can't properly see. And he makes a small prayer as how far away are these? 30. As he summons 4 skeletons around him. All right, back to the other map.
Jesus Christ.
Where did Byra go?
She's gone on a journey, you know, a self-discovery journey.
I need to fix the initiative of the
I
Red
hope he
Beast.
finds herself.
Yes, the Red Beast initiative is 0. I think the zombies were 8.
I do all this careful investigatory work, and Sarah just shoots her off like a little rocket across the whole
Fee,
forest.
you're up next. You suddenly see this Baira running outside and blasting away. And you technically don't see anything yet.
But I do know there's commotion outside.
You heard voices before,
And I'm within 300 feet, so you would have heard the blast as well from my cannon.
and
So
yeah,
combat isn't started, so I can't move yet. That's also not my turn. Oh, perfect. So... Oh yeah, I definitely see that.
so yeah, you see 4 of these decaying humans with golden fungi, and this Alken beast behind it with also fungi growing underneath it. You quickly spot with your passive perception that the ground behind this beast, it seems to be growing mushrooms as well wherever it walks.
Alright.
And behind it, you see Bayer in the air.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's
No,
an
that's
idiot.
Moira. Oh,
It's Mega Mindy.
Oh
Alright,
man.
so I take one more step and I will... I would like... sweep through the air with my staff as these blue flames shoot out about here. And they begin to form into this large flaming site as I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh.
All right.
You've voted for that? Perhaps?
Well, it did that, so I didn't make a token in the end.
Oh, alright. That's
So,
fine.
if you prefer that, I can still do that. But
Do it for next time, that's nice. So you can give me control and move a bit more easy because this is a template.
so you can't move that.
I think
If you go to the
I can, but
yeah.
it's a bit more steps. Alright, and then we'll attack the one besides it.
all right.
I need to target it, of course.
That hits.
Alright. Do some damage.
6 damage is enough to hit it, to actually do damage.
Alright, good. Wait, what do you mean?
Wait.
Do they have...
Oh,
Spiritual weapon doesn't have a hitbox or something, right?
No, it's
No.
just
Yeah, no.
pass through.
Alright, anything else you want to do? As you smack over the side, slash into the zombie.
Leaves two most of his torso, like these blue flames spill out.
Well,
This one, no.
most.
Like large cut across it. Not like cut into, but like large cut. And that's all.
Alright. Next up is...
wait.
Oh, it's gonna do such weird things now.
What was your action?
Yeah. Right? That's
No,
our
but
spirit.
spiritual weapons.
That's a
are
bonus action, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Good catch.
Yeah,
Alright.
so you can feel like sacred flame or something like that.
I will. Alright. No, we don't do Sacred Flame anymore. Alright, let's hope it's not necrotic resistant. Alright,
Oh.
so I will just hold my staff still in front of me, like the center suddenly starts swinging around like a pendulum even without me moving it. And then it stops in the middle. You hear this bell sound as the blue flames burst out. And now the blue flames try to burst out of creatures, I guess, to all the dead.
Since he's damaged.
It feels with 0.
Wait,
Nice.
oh no, the thing on it is weird because it deals both of the damage
Oh,
dice.
yeah. Yeah, I should have. Maybe for that I should have an item with both. What
Yeah,
first
I have done so for the versatile ones currently that I've separated them into 2.
Yeah, it should
Doesn't
be.
really work.
That's weird. So you did 7 damage.
6 with the
Six.
D1.
No, 1d8
Seven is
was...
fine.
Oh, it was...
So
Yeah.
1d damage.
True.
You know what? I will do all the dead myself.
What was the first hit? Was also 6. This was 6, so that's 12 damage. So it is. There's health left. All right. So it's starts grabbing towards its ears, and it kind of tries to shake it, the pain off it. Anything else you want to do? Actually, that's where all your things.
That's all. I got the reaction.
Back to the other map.
Why did you do this?
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
As you shoot Lestris, you, as you were flying about, you started to stand up, and you shoot her in the shoulder, and she screeches out in pain for a little bit, looks back at you angrily, has multi-attack. She will shoot off. Wait. Can do that twice? Okay. Because you're within 120 feet. Does an 18 hit you?
It does.
As you take 15 necrotic damage.
Ow.
That's a big goof.
So remove that and minus 13. Yes.
Wait, that doesn't seem right. Oh no, this. Holy shit, she rolled almost max damage. As she shoots off another one.
Oh wow.
Another one.
So you first feel this necrotic energy piercing through you, and you writtle in pain for a little bit, cough up some blood, and you see another one coming towards you, and you somehow manage to dodge midair.
Dodging while it's falling seems fucking hard.
Well, it's because of the impact of the first one that makes it possible. So, the second one misses.
Fucking lucky.
And I don't think she's aware of the others yet. Just you. So she just looks at the other guy next. Make sure that one dies.
Like, whee!
Yes, princess.
Wait. We don't hear that, right?
No.
There should be-
No.
Damn it.
How far away was Byron from us?
At this point, like 100, 240-ish? Or 230.
Jesus.
It's fine.
Why does he not have that anymore? That is annoying. Let me. There we go. And for some reason, she also doesn't have. Oh, that's a mistake. Some things didn't get copied through, so my apologies. I will quickly. There we go. All right, so next up is things that don't exist yet. So next up is my SETI, who will summon.
No summoning.
Yeah, that's a bit of the problem. Which Fee can faintly see, she summons out of the ground 3 more zombies start rising. These look a little bit more fragile than the ones you've seen before, or that you've seen outside there.
They're goblin-like in quality.
Yeah. And it is their turn, and they're. They do nothing.
The AI doesn't know what to do.
They kind of all start moving in that direction, ish. Saren.
I'm not on the other map, so I have no clue.
Oh.
Well, they went in your direction.
Oh.
Right. I will. How many days we've got one? 16 feet. Okay, I gotta go out, haven't I? To do anything. Right. I run away. No, JK. I don't. I just
Still
want
leave.
to.
Huh?
I just did. Okay, so I'll move out. Okay, so I'll move out to where I can't move myself for some reason.
Is it on pain?
I'm not jumping.
If you click yourself, can you move with the arrow keys?
I think it's still on V-Stirred.
Oh, right, different maps. Wait, can I...
Just switch between initiatives.
There we go, there we go. Oh.
So now we should be careful not to move because it's free movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right. How far can I be without being... Oh, Jesus. Oh, wait, so I can move... Right. Move here. So I'm gonna die.
This music sounds too hopeful.
Okay, and then I shall cast on the big Elkin boy.
Yeah, that sounds more
No.
accurate.
Actually, you don't know what I won't do. What I'll do is I'll cast Bane on the big lad,
Yeah.
and then the two next to it, or yeah, the two the side.
All right.
Oh wait, there we go. That's the right one. Oh wait, shift. And then something, a spell.
One of the zombies succeeds, which
Okay.
is the
Interesting choice for the zombie.
the closest one.
Okay.
But the other two, they get this purplish effect around them, and it seems to be distracting them.
Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, and then I will just slightly. Actually, no. I'll let my wait. No, I'll let my go there. I will let my go there.
Your only damage dealer is also on the. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got spiritual weapons, something.
Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it. I
Alright.
know Alan is gonna go after me, so hopefully.
It is indeed Eleanor. So that's in this map. 20, 30. She has her pike ready, which means she's not gonna change her weapons. What will she do? This
Does the
is
pike have the throne property?
no.
The bike's too big. Was it a pike or more like a glaive?
A pike.
Oh, what's a pike? Yeah.
It just looked like a glaive.
Alright, but then it's a glaive.
Huh? She will ready an attack. I'm gonna say for now. Because all the other options are currently not that useful. Which means it's the zombies' turns. Does spiritual weapon get attack opportunity? No, right?
No.
10,
Fortunately.
20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 35.
Remember that the pike has
Then-
reach if she was preparing an attack.
Yeah, she's gonna get her attack anyway. 10, 20, 30, 40. She would attack the first one that moved. But I wanted to move them first before I did, because otherwise I would get lost. She hits. So, luckily enough, the Firebird's touch this will do extra 1d6 fire damage to undead creatures. So that's another 1d6 because that's max damage. Because the first attack technically would not have been enough. Because whenever a creature deals 5 damage or less to the zombie takes no damage instead. But she does 11 damage total, and the first zombie dies.
The one that was already damaged by me, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
And since they use their dash action, that's their turn. Back to the other scene real quick.
Down, down.
It's his turn. So another problem is I don't have time to read through everything because I thought these were going to be separate encounters. He just kind of walks up to her and does nothing. He grabs out his mace and his shield. Bit looking at Lestaris, being like, "What do you want me? What do you want me to do, lady? What do you want me to do?"
Yeet the mace!
Prototype.
You'll have to actually go to Proto's turn on this map as well.
No, because I put it on free movement.
Oh, okay.
Prototype.
All right. Can you make it my turn and our turn thing?
I mean, I don't think it's necessary, right?
Can I walk? Oh, I can.
Yeah, put it on free for movement.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So I am gonna cast telekinetic hands with zone, so using one side point. Around the one in the middle, sort of.
Yeah,
the
so you
two.
hit all three of them.
All three of them, exactly. Let me target them. I can do that. Wait, how do you target multiple? Okay, got it. You must target one token before rolling the attack. What do you mean?
Maybe only one?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's
Normally
not a...
one.
Alright, well, then we do it like that. Which is a saving throw if I'm correct.
Alright.
No?
Yeah, you can press that.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I could press damage.
It succeeds. Does this
Are
one
they
succeed?
minions?
No.
Don't have 10.
This one fails. This one also fails, so the other two fail.
The one that failed, they get instantly smacked down, so we get punched prone. It was a telekinetic force downwards.
Alright, and roll for damage.
I already did.
Roll.
It's 8.
Oh. 8 also actually does damage to them.
Alright.
So you suddenly
And-
see these two zombies getting pushed down to the ground, and although they're trying to stop themselves, like their bodies are too brittle and they just fall through their arms basically.
And whilst as a bonus action, so I smack them down, and as I do that, I cast projected weaponry and create myself a beautiful holographic bow and 2 arrows.
Alright. Anything else you want to... Do you have movement left?
Oh, that's my turn. No movement left.
Alright. He will not... Wait, let me actually use the ability so it's a... Charge is gone. He... For fuck's sake. Will kind of turn back around to you guys. And once again holds his relic. And this time uses his own action to summon 3 more skeletons. Which move directly on his turn. So they kind of line up and marching order to go towards the rest of you. Alright. It's your turn. He's gonna move closer, and once again, you notice this. Everywhere it walks, it leaves this trail of decay and mushrooms and fungus, and you're gonna get the feeling that walking over that is not gonna be easy,
Okay.
Or nice.
Nice.
as that terrain is considered as difficult. So far, it's only like walked there, so
Does it slowly decay or is it just still there?
it's still there. He would actually walk up there. Top of initiative, which I believe is this thing that doesn't really know what the fuck he's supposed to do. It's like,
Can you make that sound again? Oh no, what Yent you're speaking in.
Vaira.
Yeah, so as I start slowly falling down, I quickly once again grab one of the batteries from my or one of the cells from the battery and kind of crack it underneath me, and once again get slightly pushed upwards, and then I'm going to start falling back.
You
in the
actually
direction
do
I came from.
instantly fall 60 feet.
It's at the end of my turn. Or well, during the round rather. In the 6 seconds, I fall 60 feet.
But don't you instantly fall, when you fall, you instantly fall 500 feet?
I think
No,
it's instant.
it's over 6 seconds. It's over your turn. You fall that much.
Yeah, but the falling is instant, I think.
Or is that just initial fall? That's, I guess, just initial fall. Well, let's say you start floating downwards, so you fall like 15 feet, and then you can use your spell.
Yeah, and I'll angle it like 5 feet up, 55 feet away, backwards ish.
So you'd be down 10 feet.
Yep. And go 55 feet back.
That would be around above Mycela.
Right.
Just gonna move you for you.
Yeah, because I still can't see the other map for some reason.
That's because it's not activated at the moment. Oh, wait.
Alright, there we go.
This must be so
Am I-
fun and annoying for the rest as well. Constantly
Yeah.
switching maps.
Is what it is.
Please, what it is.
So,
Don't blame me, please.
wait, so I
No,
am
I know
60
who to
feet,
blame.
65 feet above her, right?
Yes.
And I have a free object interaction left.
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm going to pull out just an iron ingot, 10 pounds, and drop it at her.
Do dexterity check?
Just straight?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So I'm gonna say that does. It's just a bolt.
No, an iron ingot.
Or more.
How heavy is that?
It's 10 pounds. So decently heavy. 10 pounds is...
Bird.
it's like 5 kilos.
It does 13 damage.
And it falls 65 feet, which is 20 meters. Just straight down at her.
I've survived that, so you know.
Oh yeah, I've
Right.
had that happen too when a half-orc woman was flying above my head. dropping-
Oh yeah,
Well,
my
I mean-
God, it's just
I have quite literally had a
Women
lead
flying
pipe
above
fall on
me.
my head when I was young, so.
oh, the real struggle of all these women flying above my head. Oh.
So I rolled it as like a half or 3d6 instead of 66.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 2, a 5, and a 6, so 13 damage.
Alright, that was actually pretty good.
That's pretty
Actually
decent.
pretty good.
So she kind of looks up, seeing what the fuck you're doing, because she heard this blast again. And she sees this falling, and she quickly tries to jump away from it, but lands still on her face. And she falls down for a second, and she has quite a massive wound on her face right now. As that was actually like half her health.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I should have gone for her with the first shot instead, though.
Can cure.
Uh,
Oh my God, you've got so many to fight by yourself.
I mean, they can't reach him.
Yeah.
For her. Fee, you're up next.
We'll go back to the other's map.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my God, the more I look at your map, the more I'm just like, if you land on that ground, you're fucked. You're literally fucked.
Oh, yeah,
like left and
absolutely.
right fucked.
Yeah. Big time.
4. Assume it can like go whoop over the bushes.
Yeah, it's floating.
It's like floating.
These hedges are literally like this. like this. They're very low.
They're just low, like
Yeah.
decorative.
Yeah.
Right. I will attack the prone boy.
Roll with advantage.
I can do there's under items. Wait, is it not?
I'm pretty sure I made you an inventory for that, right? Spiritual dagger weapon.
I can't activate it for some reason.
Did I do it wrong? Oh, I can't click it either. Can't even click on your other weapons.
You know what? I'm just gonna just for convenience.
Can you do it now?
Guess it without consuming anything.
Oh, you can do it now, I think.
But I will try. Wait, can I?
No?
Alright, anyway.
That hits. That does a bunch of damage. Still,
Bunch up there.
still laying on the ground though.
Alright. Again, I will start. Suddenly, like the sensor starts swinging again, and I will cast all the dead on it.
And that's more than 5 damage. So this one also starts melting into the ground basically.
Thank you. Oh my god.
As these
This is the one thing.
flames burst from it.
Alright.
Oh my gosh. Hey, a little snack delivered to you, sorry, Josh.
It's actually going
Sorry.
pretty decent so far.
On that side, yeah.
No, I'm gonna stand here, I think. Free action. I'm just standing there menacingly.
You're like, they're undead and I'll deal with them.
You shall not pass.
You're actually close enough to notice that the elk is not undead.
Oh.
Still heresy.
I see Lolo nodding in acknowledgement. I know what it is. I know every single monster in the monster manual, except that this one is not monster manual.
No, I'm mostly just nodding along because it's like nice. Can't fucking turn undead on it either.
So you're still in range.
I'm also 65 feet up.
It
So.
has a range of 120.
Okay, yeah, then I'm still in range.
So she'll feel bad about doing this, but it's your own fault.
Yep.
She might miss. We don't know. She also rolled near that hits.
You played, you got this, you're blessed. Papa bless.
But this time, it get impacted. But this time, Wolfie didn't roll so well. She only takes 6 necrotic damage. Wait, that doesn't do it automatically, you know.
I'll just do it.
So apparently, switching a lot between scenes breaks things.
Yeah, so let's not do that again in the future. Huh?
Would've thought.
Might also be because it's not, I was not on her turn. Hello?
Hi.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, this is Concrete Customer Service. How can I help you?
Is it me you're looking for?
So that's plus. Does 13 hit you? No, right?
No.
So the second one once again misses, and she starts to trail along with you.
That's gonna be a problem. I'd hoped she was, arrogant enough to just sit over there.
Well, you two keep going up in the air, like, like how far out of range can I get?
The thing is, at the end of my next turn, my gravity will turn normal again. So I'll start falling downwards, which will put me, like, there.
Mm.
You still got a turn before you actually land there.
Yeah, no, it would actually put me, like, outside of the map here. If I keep falling in the same direction as speed. I'd be, like, just outside the map.
You're actually out of range for her attacks, so she skips her turns as well.
Ooh.
Saren, you're up next.
totally fine.
Back to the other map.
Screw back.
What a great session. Starts out
You
starts
know.
out with a sphinx that comes out of nowhere.
Once again, Wolfie, I'm actually genuinely sorry about this.
The only problem I have with this is the fact that Foundry is acting up a little bit because of it.
Yeah.
Besides of that, as a DM, I can fix everything. I just refuse to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can fix by error maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, you can't fix stupid, okay?
Right.
Yeah.
I will cast Thunder Note on the Elkin boy.
Okay.
Wait, I think I did it wrong again. No, I've done the same thing. Wait.
You have to press damage.
There we go.
Fails. What the
Oh.
fuck? What the fuck does Thunder not do again?
Indefinite.
So basically, I call out and I'm like, your mum. And then that slowly goes out over to the elk, and then it gets louder and louder until it's basically a big like cymbal noise of just your mum like amplified.
Do a
And it's looking
perception
at
check.
I don't like the fact that you've asked me that. Sure.
Okay, so you do that. And
It's basically one of those where someone just puts reverb on a stream or
Yeah,
something
it's
like
like-
that.
Your mom,
but it has disadvantage on all concentration
Hearing check.
and on constitution saving throws to maintain concentration spells.
And it can't hear either.
It's a literal nat one.
That's an
Uh,
actual one.
anything, el-
Literal nat one.
anything else you want to do?
I will also take a few steps back. I will move myself slightly back because I'm not a tanky character, nor do I want to be in a tanky range of people. So I'll move myself back here,
All right.
and then I'll let me go.
Eleanor will start poking things with her Firebeard's touch. Gets advantage, hits the zombie, does damage, does more damage. Not enough. So unfortunately, this zombie is still laying down. She will. That does not work. See, it would be so much nicer if I could just give him an extra attack. She will. I actually don't know. She is gonna cast Rallying Mark on the big elk guy. So next time someone, I just have to give it a symbol.
Oh, okay.
So the next time someone attacks this creature, I get to roll a 1d8, I believe, a 1d6, and you do that much extra damage, right?
And
You get and you heal that damage as well.
So you're telling me I should snipe the elk?
Yeah. So please help reminding me that that's on the elk, because I have. You guys broke me.
Achievement unlocked. Break DM.
I also just noticed that midway session, my others login just decided to log out, so
Oh.
give me.
Uh-oh.
Kik opp je Galaxy S23.
Yeah, that's not nice that shows that.
No.
So after Eleanor, it was the zombies' turns. So one of them will definitely stand up for no apparent reason. Except for not wanting to lay down on the ground. And it's gonna go for Eleanor.
Eleanor.
Just so I can kill the AFK, the person that's not here, you know? As it will start slamming towards her and hit. As it does 3 bludgeoning damage. The other one will attack Fee. Don't psst me.
No, I'm sting the cat.
But misses Fee. So that's the end of their turn.
Mrs. V?
Mrs. Mr. and Mrs.
Wait, can I actually pop out this counter? Maybe that works better. Don't see an option. So this guy will dash in this direction. Notice you're flying in that direction, so he goes a little bit further. Prototype. What do you want to do?
All right. I'm gonna start moving away from the group. We have a look. I think about here. Yeah. And I'll start shooting with my projected bow at the skeleton close to the elk.
Zombie.
And the zombie. Might be it.
That hits.
That's not it. That hits? Okay, that hits.
And that does enough damage for it to actually hurt him.
Alright. And from here, I end my turn.
Alright. Next up is Jader Pike, who walks forward and brings along all its skeleton friends.
Shit.
I guess they dash, so they would reach about here.
Okay, then that's kind of fine. Then that's closer than I thought it was.
So that's their turn. They, from now on, have difficult terrain to deal with as well. This thing will run up to Fee and use an weakening horns. Does 19 hit you?
It does.
As you take 15 piercing damage.
Can I cast as a reaction shielding word on V?
You can. Which shields 15 damage. So nothing changes. On top of my head, yeah. Wait, do you have to have 15? No.
Yeah, they gain 15 temporary hit points, so
But it's all
V's
gone
based-
instantly.
Yeah,
Used.
However,
you stay the same basically.
you have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws until the end of your next the next turns of the beast. And it will
beginning?
quickly turn around at the end. Fine. End of their next turn, yeah. It turns around and tries to kick you.
What?
Not even
Kick
gonna
back.
kick with his front tubes. No. It's gonna kick you with the fucking back hooves. That's
It's a bit confused as well because of the thunderstruck. A 21.
I guess you. It hits.
I should take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Take a con saving throw with disadvantage.
Well,
Still
it's
safe.
evens out because of Warcaster, right? For
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, my bad.
because
Well, still would've-
this was for concentration, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. That would be, how much damage did you say?
11.
11.
9. 9. Sorry.
yeah, so 10 would have been the same.
Yeah. I need you to do another Constitution save throw for me. With disadvantage.
Why do you have to?
Wait, why is the disadvantage?
Because of the
attack.
horn attack that I did first.
Uh,
You rolled a 10.
It
That
says that he succeeds.
Yeah, but that was on the Constitution save. For some reason, I did the Constitution save throw now. Unfortunately, you fail. Wait, what? Huh?
Applies it to himself.
Oh, sounds fun.
You currently don't know what it is. Oh, wait, did it get linked into the
Oh,
chat?
I looked at it for a moment, but I can't read it. If I skip it, I won't do that then.
I mean, you can. It's probably easier if you do read through it. But technically, your character would not know.
Alright, so it's fine if I do read it.
Yeah. Makes things a little bit easier for me at the moment as well. So. Wait, who was up on the initiative again? Oh, yeah, the guy that can't do fuck. We're going that way. He has no clue what the fuck is going on. But Ira.
Yeah, that fucker keeps shooting weird beams at me, so I'll return the favor. I need the other map though.
Alright, it's only active from Ira now.
I have one question. Is it considered a disease?
Oh, you're immune to that, aren't you?
Advantage.
Oh. Then what was your first roll?
No, like a... wait,
4.
Yeah, so you would. You still would have failed.
Yeah, so once
I'm
again,
sorry.
shoot at the princessy type over there.
Alright.
So close.
You are still without 60 feet of range of her, so that hits.
Alright. And plus... that 1 thunder damage, so 12 damage total.
Oh, when you press down the marker, it does automatically do damage, so that's what went wrong last time.
Yeah.
Alright, so once again, you shoot her, and she looks a little bit on the rougher side at this point. Having a couple of bullet wounds in her, bleeding out of it,
Yeah.
looking angrily at you.
So I'll now, as I keep floating over in this direction, 5 more feet up and 5 more feet out than when I currently am. So I am 5 feet outside of the map.
The rest of you slowly see Baira floating backwards, seemingly without much control over it. And Fee, it's now your turn.
Now I am about 100. I should be about 120 feet away from them because I was 240 before, and I've floated. Yeah, so I'm 130 feet away from that point.
Yeah. If you can remember that for me, so
Yeah.
I have less
So
to remember.
I am 30 more feet outside of this map.
Alright.
Move the spirit weapon here and make it attack. Let's see if I can use the... No, still doesn't work for some reason. could just put it in chat again, without consuming anything.
Yeah, that's fine. That would hit.
10 points of
But are you using that on one of the zombies or on the elk?
elk.
On the elk, okay.
So an additional d6 damage.
26. Oh,
Yeah, from Eleanor marking it.
oh, really?
Yep,
Yeah.
and you'll get that as healing back as well. So
Did it take-
14 damage. It didn't take the damage, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't target it. My no, regain 4, right?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm back at full, technically. And then I would just ring the bells with. Oh, it's wisdom. Yeah, definitely gonna do that. Ring a ding. Damn it.
Damn.
Uh,
Wait, it could not have taken half damage.
nope.
That's not like that. No damage at all. It's
It
trip.
should not have taken half damage there.
Yeah, I healed it already. But that's they coded cantrips weirdly, and I can't be bothered fixing every single cantrip in the game.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
No.
All
I
right.
will.
Is that 120 feet? Right.
Hmm?
You're 70 feet up, from 75 feet away. Is that within feet range of 120? Think so, right? Barely?
I have a calculator for this.
Feel like that's
yes.
100?
Yeah, that's 105 feet.
I was 5 feet next to it. Fuck. So she will do what she has been doing, because she's, low-key pissed at you.
There's a very realistic chance I go down here. That was either a miss or a crit.
Crit fail. Both miss.
Okay, yeah. Alright. That's good. That's good. I'm
Uh,
still alive.
And she will then keep her distance from you.
That's probably a good idea.
It is now my city's turn, and she sees like everybody flying that direction, so she's like, okay. Why are these zombies
Open
faster than the
our
other
bar.
ones? So these guys are actually technically gone, but
Oh, be right back.
Saren, what do you want to do?
Yeah. I don't really know what I want to do, to be honest, because I've got limited spells and I don't quite know how long I'm trying to make these last or not. I'm gonna do Thunder Note again on the little elk boy. Hopefully with better success. I keep looking at the wrong thing every time.
Unfortunately, it does succeed.
The was not enough for it. And with that, the way will end my go.
That will end your turn?
Yeah.
Wait, you also have Bardic Inspiration, right, that you can use.
I can. I don't know who I should use it for though. I guess like if Alan
one
is
of the
next, I could
combiners.
use. Are you suggesting one with like Bardic Inspiration? I know this is what I think. Like so I said to Wolfie, it's like I have Bardic Inspiration, but I don't know who to give it to.
The tank.
I mean, it's a 1d6 to anyone, right? Just to...
The tank,
Yeah.
give it to the tank.
This is true. This is true. Right.
Or Eleanor,
I-
so she can hit probably more often.
Yeah, so I was
Or you
thinking.
could also use it for a spiritual weapon, in case. You decide.
Would Bardic? I don't think give it. Actually, I'll give it to Eleanor because she's next, and like, she's probably got the best chance of hitting at least like 2 of them out the way, let alone the elk boy. So I'll give bardic inspiration to Eleanor.
All right.
Wolfie, you cannot roll badly for her. Like, you have to roll somewhat decently.
I've hit every single attack as her. I don't know what you're talking about.
Haven't dealt any damage.
Just saying.
So that's your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Make sure. Can you use the bardic inspiration? So that takes
Yes, yeah.
charge. Eleanor will attack the zombie in front of her with her trusty new pike, and hits with a 9.
Not that weird that she's hit every attack so far when their AC is like 8.
9. She does not use the bardic inspiration cause she kills it
Fair.
and moves up. Oh wait, you make no. This didn't do that. But you did remind me of keeping an eye out for something. Anyway, so that's Eleanor's turn. Now the last zombie standing will lash out towards Eleanor with a slam attack and miss. Next up, it is his turn, and he will once again dash. Why the fuck is your... He lost it again. Okay. So how many feet was between these two maps, Lolo?
I am, let's see, I'm 5 feet out from it, and I am from the old map, and I'm 30 feet out from the current map. So it's 35 feet in between them.
So he technically can't really reach that, but he will arrive around... He's a little bit further away still, though. 20 feet that way. That doesn't work. Wait, I can just do 20. But then sideways. Okay, so that's his turn as he dashed. It's now his turn. So that's those are these guys. They will all dash forward.
It's difficult terrain there as well, right?
Yeah, but they dashed.
Yeah.
These two, however, did not dash, and they will shoot arrows at Eleanor.
Illegal.
Or, well, they'll shoot bones towards Eleanor. They miss. That makes it easy. Turn goes towards the Rod Beast. Which will... What's his talent? It's not very smart. It's going for V.
Which one?
The elk.
Alright.
It turns around and tries to impale you, but his horns get kind of stuck. And so,
Wait, is
as... Huh?
Proto before the elk? The turn order?
Did we skip your turn, Proto?
Yep, we did.
I don't think he went.
Oh, yeah, we did. Proto, what are you doing?
Initiative.
Moving up. And this time, so this beast is causing a heck of a lot of problems. So we're gonna smack him down. We're gonna smack him down hard. So I cast telekinetic force with 2 points in hammering, which means if it hits, it will 2d10 extra damage.
All right.
All right.
Wait, you can do 2 side points?
Yeah.
No, yeah, half.
Level half rounded up. So I guess I just roll.
Yeah. It fails. So.
All right, and then 2d10 extra.
And it's knocked prone.
Wow. Or shoved, but yeah, we knock it prone. That's a
Okay,
sad
so
roll,
minus
though.
6. And it falls to the ground. Well, I can't roll lower on its first attack on. Well, it would also stand up at this point. So. But as it tries to gorge you again with its horns, it gets stuck and it pulls itself free by staggering into the sky and tries to kick you with this front hoofs this time. Am I targeting you? I think so. But this time, again, with the power of your blue flames, you manage to brush it off aside. And as we go to the top of initiative, we're going to end today's session because it's past 11.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So I still think I have a chance of living this. I genuinely think I have a chance of living this right now,
As long
the
as
way it
as
is.
you're within range,
You might.
as long as you stay within 30 feet of me, just saying.
I feel like, with the amount of luck that you've had so far, Bayera or Lolo, I think it's going pretty decent.
I also have an adrenaline rush left. I still have my orcish resilience left.
But for the next session, I'm going to try to enlarge this map so everything is in one. I probably will not put all the exact same details as the other map has, just for laziness sake.
Yeah.
Mm.
Good luck.
Because I'm also gone a lot, I think.
Yep.
But thank you guys for today's session.
Thank you for today's session.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
I-
you, Lolo.
I hope you guys are enjoying the session at least.
Think
Yep.
someone did.
I'm having a fucking blast.
I know, unfortunately, the combat turns do take a little bit long. That's completely Lola's fault.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay, I can
You
wait.
know.
I am trying to do them quite fast. That's why I group them together, and also they are generally grouped together. Most of the things that I've been doing is running, so
Yeah.
That's
that's
all they can do.
exactly. Should be a session again next week. But thank you guys for playing. And,
Thank you
for
for
DMing.
hosting.
Thank you.
yeah,
Alright.
Been
it's so many. Because what Flea Mord's advice is, right, is like you use a few stat blocks and then so you don't get too overcomplicated. But then we suddenly have 2 accounts at the same time, and I'm like, well, fuck.
Why,
Dude,
why
they're
have them
so close
separately when
together.
we could just, have them all at
Just-
once?
Just real quick, Wolfie, will you be here in 15 minutes?
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna go visit the Italian real quick, and then we can talk over some details for tomorrow.
All right.
Yes, date.
So good night, everybody. I'll see you guys next week,
Good night.
hopefully.
Bye-bye.
And hopefully
Bye.
we'll have everyone
Thank
again.
you.
I have
No
some
one's
work
sick.
shit to do, so I also have to go now.
Yeah, no,
Bye-bye.
no, no.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
All right, so that was it for today's session. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for there's been a few technical difficulties with me getting logged out on the account that you guys can see. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't know why that happens. It's not something that's in my control. Unfortunately, it happened on the account that I'm not actively seeing. So, yeah, there has been some time without a map. I don't know how long it was. I don't know how long it was trying to reconnect because it doesn't do it automatically because it gets locked out for some reason. I will try to be a little bit more prepared for this entire situation next week. I will, as I said, will extend this map to somewhat include the other map. I will not put in all the details in it for it because it's just a quick thing, a quick fix. Yeah, so hopefully the party survives next week. At least I hope they survive next week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Good night.